Hey everyone, Zerms is flying high here today with the newest episode of Team Area Combos. It was delayed a bit because we were going to wait for EVO for it, but today it's going to be an all EVO edition for our Team Area Combos here. I'm here today with obviously my host Jako Man, and
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? Great to be back as always.
yep, and tonight's guests are going to be DBFZ, STierKnives, Senor Taxi, and C Viper Forever.
Yep.
Yep. Introduce yourselves right here. Okay, right now, DJ Vest might be having some issues with his mic, and also Senior Knives right there is having mic issues, so he should be joining us shortly after he fixes it. So yeah, we're gonna start right now, and here we go. Basically, today's topics right here is gonna be about EVO. And then we're going to go, basically what happened at EVO right there, what we thought about EVO, the hype at EVO. And then we're going to talk about Jako Man's tournament experience at EVO because this is his first time going there. Then we're going to talk about the EVO reviews. Then we're going to talk about basically the Smash direct reviews that happened right there afterwards because that was related to EVO. And then we're going to talk about the Street Fighter 5, Dragon Ball FighterZ Battle Pass and new DLC near the end of this episode right here. So let's get on it right now. Basically, yep, EVO is basically one of the biggest fighting game tournaments of all year. Right there, probably the biggest one of the year. It's basically a huge tournament that happens in Mandalay Bay, like Las Vegas, in Nevada, and basically it's the biggest fighting game tournament in the world where multiple people from multiple countries basically come in right there and try to take the winner to be the best fighting game player of certain games. And basically it was pretty freaking awesome. I loved it right now, and yeah. So what do you guys want to add on to anything to that at all?
Well, I mean, I went there. I went to EVO my first time being there. Same with Vest and Zia Taxi. We'll be talking about that in the bed. So.
Yep. So basically, obviously I didn't go to it because I basically used my vacation time with family time beforehand, and I also don't have money to actually do I have to do a big trip by myself. But I watched it and try to keep track of it on Twitch / Twitter and basically news sites, and it was definitely very fun. Obviously I watched mostly Dragon Ball FighterZ and everything, but I try to keep track of the other games too. Like I try to keep track of Dragon Ball Street Fighter 5. I wanted to keep track with Marvel's Capcom Infinite and also the Marvel's Capcom 3 tournament. I kept track of Tekken because I actually do like watching Tekken, and I kept some tracks of of the other main series games. Besides Injustice, I don't really care about Injustice at all. But
nobody cares about Injustice
either. Yeah, it was like, oh, another cyborg player, awesome.
Yeah,
that's something new.
Yeah, that's something new.
Oh, right, he's zoning again? Oh, I'm so amazed. So yeah, I mean, it was EVO was amazing to watch. I missed it too. I couldn't go. My excuse is because I'm a terrible person and I should be supporting my community. So I mean, it was incredible to watch. Very, very good seeing all the side tournaments. Actually, the main events. Actually, Zerms, it's quite the opposite. I didn't watch Dragon Ball at all. I watched everything else but Dragon Ball, and I think
I know why. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. So I watched everything else, and I was like, oh man, it was a blast. It was dramatic. It was like the finals were really kept everybody on their edges too, and the brackets. Oh man, it was great. It was good. It was good watch. The Super Bowl of fighting games, gentlemen.
I'm assuming you watched the top 4 finals for Marvel Infinite as well.
That's good. Oh my god! Yes, if I wasn't there, Jesus stop me.
Yep, I definitely tried to keep watch for it, but I know the Marvel finals actually had some problems with it because of scheduling issues with other games.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, and definitely the community freaking was frustrated with it. I know.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but basically it was basically, like, to try to pack in a tournament, 3 days of this magnitude is freaking hard as hell to actually do with so many side tournaments and main tournament games. And obviously there was, going to be scheduling conflicts right there, but with how the scheduling thing went right there with Marvel's Captain Infinite, with them trying limiting the bracket right there and forcing people to actually play very in the morning to make sure that the bracket will get done in a timely manner. So
Angelic got it done though.
He did it.
There was one thing I didn't like about it in the morning was the fact that for those who had 8 a.m. pools, we all had to wait outside of the venue to the point where the line was so long it was near the elevator.
No way.
Yeah,
you guys had to do that?
Yeah.
So y'all got
to do that.
Flags.
Yeah,
Six Flags Great America for the ride.
Yeah, basically, I know right there. Basically, the venue doesn't open to 8 right there, and pools happen at 8, and so that means if you never get your badge and maybe go to your pool right there, you are most likely getting getting disqualified because of it, which sucks because why have an event open at 8 when you have 8 a.m. pools and having pools at the day the event opens? That's really stupid on that. They should at least have an hour leeway. Open the event open at 7 and basically have everyone there. That's really really bad things because I know there was also other things too that people didn't like at EVO. There was no free water at the event. Water cost $6.
$6.50.
Yeah, $6.50.
Yeah,
and freaking snacks cost so expensive. Snacks
saw that on Twitter, man. I felt bad for y'all. They gave away cup noodles for free.
Yeah,
I got one too, man.
That's probably the best thing about freaking cup noodles. You're like, well, lifetime customer here. They gave me some food for free, but it costs $6.50 to boil it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that water subject a little bit later.
Yeah, we can talk about it later.
Yeah, we can talk about it later in Jacob's opinion.
For sure.
I'm
interested in that.
The thing I didn't like about the whole 8 a.m. opening fiasco was the fact that you're running one of the biggest, if not the biggest, fighting tournament in the world, and you have all these games to run, and you got to be done by a certain time, and it just feels weird that you're opening not 8 o'clock on the dot so that everyone can be at their pools on time. I mean, yeah, you told everyone that they're not going to get DQ'd because of this, but I felt like it was just a giant ball dropped all around because you could have opened up say 7:45, 7:50, gotten everyone in there. They would have found their pools, signed in, and there wouldn't be much of a hassle to just
I agree with that too, Taxi. Yeah.
Yeah. What's is definitely messed up on that. That's definitely that messed up on the part. But we will probably go more into that in Jako Man's part because obviously a lot of the experiences that he will have more first-hand experiences on a lot of this part. So we will go into that when we go to Jako Man's part right here. But next part right there, let's talk about some of the players that actually went. Basically, a lot of the high-level players went. Obviously, there's Tokido, Fudo, Yasukan. I'm listing 3 out of 5, but there's going to be a lot of fucking players in a lot of different games. So I'm going to try to list off a bunch of players at once. Palm X, Fudo, Yasukan, Luffy, Funimura, aka Yugadon, the cool kid, which freaking he was awesome that he was able to get top 8. Kaba, F-Champ, Daigo, GN, Meta RD, which is the last year's champ, Mago, basically some of my players, obviously Justin Wong, Hatani, and then there's a Dragon Ball FighterZ, Sonic Fox. Sonic Fox, one of the best players, Goichi, Mosaic, known Kami, was he freaking got an amazing comeback, Subaru Kubo. There's a lot of fucking players out here, so let's see. Kodan,
Punk.
Yeah, Punk, JDCR, let's see, Saint, Jimmy J Tron.
Don't forget Lil Majin.
Lil Majin too. Says other things. Obviously, left hand.
Alex Valle.
Alex Valle.
Was he there?
Yep. Left hand.
Don't forget Mike Ross, bro. Don't forget Mike Ross.
Oh yeah, Mike Ross.
Oh yeah, Mike Ross was there.
Mike Ross.
Mike Ross.
That's the Akuma guest right there. He came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Metsuts.
He was the new ghost of evil, dude.
The new Ghost of Evil. Nope.
Mind you.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Let me just say about Mike Ross. He came in as a different name, different gamer tag, and he placed 12th place for Guilty Gear.
That is.
Holy shit!
I say amazing.
Yeah, that is definitely amazing right there.
I play Guilty Gear. That's hard. That is tough.
His Axel is amazing.
Guilty Gear is a very, very high level hard game to actually play.
Man,
it is.
My God, Roman, cancel anything.
No, that's because there's so many system mechanics in that game right there that you need to know when to properly use them to actually do it. And like basically, it's a very high level game to actually play. Probably one of the hardest high level anime fighters out there that you need to know.
I would say his transition went swellingly.
Yes.
For being an SF player, he should have came in with a lot of knacks and flaws that GG does not have. Yeah. So dude, swellingly.
Yeah, shout out to Mike Watts, dude.
Shout out, Mike. You the realest one out here, bro.
Yes, realest one.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to more players. Leffen, Almada, Pope, Hungrybox, Mango, S2J. There's PPU. There's Mewtwo King. X, there's a lot more of those players. Let's see. Then Amato, Lock Soul, which is a U.S. player, the highest public placing U.S. player in Guilty Gear, which is amazing. He got 3rd place.
Nice.
But he was freaking awesome with Elefelt. I've loved him.
Then
Nage right there, really good. I actually love seeing Foss in this game. If I actually try to even go seriously, I'm probably gonna pick Foss.
Every player will hate you for life. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I know. I just for some reason Foss.
That dude's got some tactics.
Yeah, Foss right there is like something that's tuned to me right there. I saw him back in 2005 in old Guilty Gear video, and he was like, "Damn, this guy looks fucking awesome." Let's see. Daryl, I know of Kid Viper. Let's see. There's Fab. Fab got 17th place, tied to 17th with Pokemon. Then let's see. Zero.
Goontex.
Goontex. True.
Goontex was there.
Goontex was there.
Yeah, Goontex was there.
Yeah.
Balding, but he was there.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
No, he didn't look that bad.
So then, hello. Oh yeah, Fame is actually another U.S. player that got freaking 2nd place in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That game's awesome.
Yeah.
Can I add just one more person?
Sure.
Yeah, what's up, man?
CJA.
There
you go. And what about Macho too?
Took the marbles out of the Pasadena Regional and EVO.
Yep.
Yeah, the Japanese player.
Yeah,
the Dante do marble
player in the world.
Yep, true.
Not enough damage.
Not enough damage.
Eddie Mumu.
Oh, Dad, don't forget about the most best player there, Jako Man.
Hey, what's up?
Who's that guy?
Okay.
I know, man.
Okay.
Who's this Jako Man, dude?
Yeah, who's that Jako Man? Okay. Other players there were Cozy Hog, which was a T-Hawk player back in Street Fighter 4. Fenritz. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to know all these other players. Doza was there too.
Loyalty to God.
Loyalty to God. Yep.
Right.
Theo, Fast Theo, Scar, Fox Scar. Rewind was there.
Rewind. He did a wonderful job.
Oh yeah, Hook Dengai was there, and Hook.
Oh man.
Yeah. Infiltration.
Alioun was there.
Yeah, but Infiltration is Alex Myers, Axe. Let's see. I'm trying to see everything right here. Okay, Macho, Tyson was there for that. Dual Kevin.
Oh yeah, Tyson.
Yeah, Noel Brown. Tessua Stealth was there. Let's see, GX Nerdjoss, and like there's a ton of players. Oh, Smug was there, Punko was there, Sanford Kelly, yeah, John Choi was there. There's a ton. There was like too many players to list right there. But those were like the main characters that we know. Obviously, Angelic was there
I'm
too.
surprised.
Clockwork.
Clockwork and Neo.
Yeah, Clockwork and Neo. Those are like the majority of players. There's too many players to list that basically were going to be notable assassins just because how many players went. Because in one event alone, it was 2,500 players alone, which was like Dragon Ball FighterZ, and then below it there was about a little over 2,400 players, which was Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 5. So like knowing that right there, there's probably close to like freaking 5,000 or plus people that went to like EVO this year. And,
It's pretty crazy, man.
So yeah, there's like over so many people that actually doing that. So that is a lot of freaking people that went. A lot.
Dude, EVO's like the Super Bowl for fighting games, man. Like everyone has it going, You know what I mean?
Okay, so yeah, so let's go to the next topic right there. The main games. The main games were basically there were 9 main games, which was Street Fighter 5, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Tekken 7, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Smash Bros. 4 or Wii U, Guilty Gear Rev 2. And then we have Blaze Blue Cross Battle and Injustice 2.
Yes, sir.
For the main titles right there that were in the game. And then side tournaments.
8. That's 8.
What?
Never mind.
It's like the top 8 for the majors.
Yeah, but those are the main series games, and then we have side games and side tournaments. Expeditions and side tournaments. Which was Soul Calibur, Smash Bros. Ultimates, Windjammers, RNF in Birth, Dead or Alive 5, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Fighting ES Layer, Blaze Blue Central Fiction, Street Fighter 4, Super Turbo, Kingdom Fighters 14, Melty Blood, Guilty Gear, plus R, Sailor Moon S, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Vampire Savior, Virtual Fighter 5, Persona 4, Fucking Tournament, Konami Egbu, that is a weird Japanese name, Garo Mark of the Wolves, Verge Strike, Killer Instinct, Arms, Samurai Showdown, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Edition, Denkai Buko Fighting Climax Ignition, Capcom vs. SNK 2, Hoko no Ken, the best fighting game ever made.
This is North Star, damn.
Passionate.
It's basically that game is more broken than any other freaking Marvel game ever.
Yes, it is.
I'm surprised Power Rangers didn't have a tournament.
Yeah, it says there's a lot of freaking tournaments right there. There's Street Fighter Cross.
Gundam didn't have one either, did it?
What game?
Like Gundam, like any Gundam game.
Oh, you mean
Battle Assault?
Any of the
Battle
Gundam
Assault
games?
or Virtual On?
Yeah, any of them.
It says I don't
Like any of them, really.
Yeah, either that they did get any screen time right there, or it wasn't notable enough to actually list that on, because I'm looking at event hubs at the moment right there, and I don't see it.
That's Sailor Moon R though.
Yeah, Sailor Moon
R.
Man,
that's not even fair because only one character is going to be getting played. That's Sailor Uranus.
Says what?
Yes, I said it right.
It's too broken.
Yeah, even though
She's
it was only
beyond broken. Sailor Uranus is crazy.
Even though there's only 2 Sailor Uranus in the top 8, but they were first and second place.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, how did I know?
Yeah, so yeah, those were all the major games that were played there this weekend. So yeah, obviously there was a ton of freaking stuff going on this weekend, and obviously, like, not all of us could actually check it out just because how much stuff was going on for now.
That was like a lot of games, man.
Yeah,
shoot, I'm gonna watch that Blaze Blue finals. I haven't seen that. The Central Fiction. Ooh,
You haven't? Wow.
Yep. So going on to the next topic, hype. What was the hypest moments in the tournament right now? Basically, these are our own opinions because obviously we could not watch every single thing that would happen there, so we don't know everything that was hyped there. So stuff that I liked right there obviously was Dragon Ball FighterZ. That was actually pretty good.
I
Some of my favorite things. You can go.
I got one.
Okay.
I got one. That moment when not enough damage, like perfect Macho with the Strange.
Oh, I remember. Oh my god,
Yeah.
the crowd was going
The
ape
room,
shit, dude.
yeah, the crowd was losing it on that one, man.
Yeah.
Macho got perfect. His whole demeanor got wrecked. You just felt the vibe, and I was on the TV. I was like, bro, oh my god, like I didn't even know Strange did that well. Like you start seeing Twitter, like I'm maining Strange. Like what?
Hey, boo boo.
Yep.
All right, I'll shut up now. But that was like, to me, I was literally on the TV like, oh my god.
Yeah, there was so okay, more moments that I liked right there. I love freaking the cool kid getting top 8 in Street Fighter 5 just because it was like this was his first freaking major tournament because I know he was a good player back in the year. He was an online warrior, and this is the first time he went to EVO, and he was able to get freaking top 8 in one of the biggest games out there.
He wrecked
That's
the first
insane,
round with
dude.
that Abigail.
Mm.
That Abigail
insane,
in the first
dude.
round, he went so hard, he changed the demeanor of that Armika.
Yeah, definitely. That was very freaking good right there. He was definitely very hype. Lost Soul right there with his elephant and Guilty Gear right there was freaking hype as hell. That's because like people were getting hype on shotgun loops and everything. It says other things was let's see. I'm trying to remember. Sorry, you can go.
I got one.
You can go.
Okay. The one that got me by surprise, even though I didn't watch it live, was the opening match for top 8 for Tekken 7 between Little Majin and JDCR.
Oh yeah.
I think
I was on the edge of my seat on that match. Like I didn't watch it live, but just watching like the entire crowd come unglued as the match progressed. Even the commentators were just like selling the match. Like everything was just beautiful.
Dang.
Oh Jesus.
I must have missed that opening match right there. I must have missed that opening match. Yes, I did. Sorry, you can go.
Like what makes it even more incredible is the fact that in Tekken, it's very rare to see an American player make it to top 8 when it's mostly like Japan and South Korea just, dominating all of top 8.
Oh yeah.
Yes, definitely. And also I believe like Little Mazin actually won. Like let me look quick. Like I believe he won right there. Because let me scroll up. Low High won. Little Mazin
Low High won the whole thing.
Low High won.
Little Majin got 3rd.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he got 3rd place, but he did really well.
Yeah, he did good
for Tekken because that's almost unheard of.
Oh yeah, you know what? I actually remember seeing a couple moments by him. He was able to freaking punish Red and punish some amazing things on some players that didn't actually play a king that well or something like that. Like he did I don't know. I think it was a jumping jumping down freaking command grab or something like that. I don't know what he did, but it was like an amazing freaking hard read moment right there that he was able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. It says Tekken was definitely very hype as hell. Let's see.
Tekken is always hype, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, you can go.
Okay, I can go next. What are you about to say? Well.
So you can go first. I can finish because I have a couple more things to go, but I'm letting other people go first.
Okay, I guess for me, doing in the top 4 finals in Marvel Infinite against the match between Marshall versus Tyson, doing one of the breaks they did. Yeah. you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Tyson's boyfriend came up to the stage when Tyson was meditating, and then Soul kissed him. Yeah, and it quite went ape shit. I was there live too, so keep you guys in mind.
Yeah.
The power of love.
The power of love. Yeah. Okay.
It was so topsy-turvy at Marvel Finals. I'm sorry. It was crazy. Like, you just didn't know what was going to happen. It was so coin flip. It was like watching the Packers do a game.
Yep.
I was there live, too. So just letting you guys know. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, pretty crazy there. Okay. Okay. Other moments right there was no Kami's comeback with his Goku Black against Kubo in like the first match of the tournament. It was a pretty fucking high thing because comebacks are pretty hard to do in this game because you have to get like multiple hits on like players. You know, it's basically it's not like Marvel vs. Capcom.
It's basically like getting a perfect in Mega Man.
Yeah,
like not getting hit at all.
It's just pretty hard to do because you have to get multiple correct reads on the opponent right there because it's not like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 when you get 3 hits right there with X Factor and you win the game. Yeah, but it's very.
Part 3.
Yeah, in Marvel 3 right there. It's very hard to actually do it right there, and also it's also hard to do it in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite because obviously it's like too hard right there because you're down a character, you have no support right there, and your opponent can freaking like basically save himself by spamming meter and everything like that. It's hard.
But pulling a comeback in DBZF is very unheard of. That is true.
Yeah, to be honest with your comebacks.
Yeah. And also it's with Goku Black, and Goku Black is not known for his comebacks because he doesn't have a lot of good mix-up potential without assists. So that's because he doesn't have a good low besides his crossing medium, so he doesn't have a good crossing light that actually hits low, which is a definite thing, but he has very good buttons actually to make up for it. Yeah, but that's what I say do like. Other things that I do like was basically the freaking stalling tactic that Sonifest did in the reset to try to put off Goichi's rhythm a bit so that he will have a chance to do it. Because it's a legitimate tactic right there, and that's the one of the best ways to actually do it. Because anyone that got rolled like he did against Goichi would have done the same thing to try to reset the momentum. Because it was grand finals, he needed something to help him out right there. If he went right back and hit rematch, that would have freaking would have hurt him in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's another thing I do like right there. It says let's go to one of the most disappointing matches real quick. Everyone probably would agree to this. The most disappointing match was probably the grand finals for Smash 4 because the Smash the Smash finals Smash Brothers for Grand 4. Basically, it was a Bayonetta versus Bayonetta Grand Finals, which a lot of players of Smash 4 knows that Bayonetta versus Bayonetta is very boring to watch because you can run all day right there, and it's very hard to do. And basically, when they actually played it out right there, they were trolling in the beginning of the match, and this was a Grand Finals at EVO, and that was. You never freaking do that in grand finals at the biggest tournament in the world. So
you don't.
You can
I think a lot of things. My sister's an avid Smash player. I got her opinion on this situation, and she said that one for Bayonetta to make it to the top 3 was already just like most of the Smash players felt like that was going to be a stale match. Bayonetta's already OP. They understand the situation. It's just kind of like watching, I don't know, Wesker versus Wesker in Ultimate Marvel 3 or something like that, or Dr. Doom versus Doom.
Well,
it was more Dr. Doom versus Doom. Well, it actually depends. Wesker versus Wesker. If it was actually 2 higher level Weskers, people would watch it right there. But it's more like Morgan versus Morgan. That's basically what it is.
Okay. Very fair. I'm sorry about that.
No. It's actually Morgan Doom versus Morgan Doom, but they're on the same level base.
That's something that stacks against it is that already the players had a stale feeling for the match, and then with the top 2 players actually doing the charge gun situation instead of actually taking the match seriously, since it's EVO Grand Finals, people pour their hearts and souls into this situation, and you have people that are sitting there waiting to see the Grand Finals match to be good, regardless of what the situation. There are some people that agree to that, and then there are people that don't care about that either. And for them to just be childish about the situation speaks volumes on what Ami said in his video about how, yes, those 2 Bayonetta players finally beat everybody and they proved Bayonetta's top, and they're just kind of showing off at that part. But at the same time, they should understand the reality of the situation, that you actually do need to play and not take this as a joke.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, basically, people, like, I know that people actually, there was some things with, I believe it's Smash in the while back, where the people were basically, like, you know, like, obviously, like, freaking, like, you know, trolling and everything. It was so bad in some aspects right there that they basically disqualified the top 2, and the 3rd place got the prize money, because basically it was, like, so disrespectful right there, and basically that's what happened.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, basically that, and that's the major thing, and also because that happened right there, basically majority of the freaking people that were watching it right there were walking out right there, because one,
the mass walkout too.
They were basically being trolled right there, and it was going to be a boring freaking match because no one wants to see Bayonetta versus Bayonetta. So that was like one of the worst things that happened at the tournament. That's because it's
a lot of factors stacked on that. That's what made that whole situation explosive for the community to go against each other and just walk out like that. That's the community basically saying we're not going to deal with that.
Yep. That is 100% true right there.
That's pretty unfortunate, I gotta lie, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely very unfortunate right there. That probably won't kill the game right there, but it will hurt it a lot right now. And I don't know.
That will definitely hurt its reputation.
I think your mic's broken.
Yeah, that's.
My mic's broken? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
I can hear you fine.
Okay, so yeah, I've been trying to say something, but it looks like you guys didn't hear me.
I think your thing's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so just to answer really quick, the final for the Smash 4, yeah, it looks like it was kind of like a collusion situation, and the rule states at EVO that they were going to fix that kind of situation if they're going to happen again. It happened at EVO 2004 with Soul Calibur 2.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you're very right to bring that out, because Ami talked about that in his video too.
Right.
That was clear. Right. That was clear as day collusion.
So in that case, they should be disqualified, and the 3rd place winner should get the EVO prize. Because the rule states that if it's collusion, that's an immediate DQ.
I agree.
It looks like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I
and I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it was Viper who had Morgan Doom. I would rather watch that because it's hype. And us as a Marvel player, if we're gonna see a Zero Doom Virgil or a Phoenix or whatever in Grand Finals, they don't do any collusion stuff. They play their hearts out, and we don't walk out.
No, yeah, not at all. That's true. That when Phoenix makes it to Grand Finals, we don't throw a fit.
Yeah, once you see a Bayonetta, guess what? Everybody walked out. And then someone dared to post it saying that Marvel is dead. A fellow Smash player just said that, oh, Marvel is dead, and guess what? At least we got the main stage. Yeah, and then Tyson responded saying that at least we don't walk out.
Oh, shots fired, y'all.
Yeah, I was there on tweet. So, I mean, I can send it to you guys later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw it.
It was a really Twitter war.
That's you got a really good point on that. That even though you get Abigail, or Mika, or Phoenix, these situations, players understand that, and that this again, like I said earlier, too many factors came into the situation that made it bad.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have that many factors coming into a situation, and the community's like, "What's going on?" and the top guys are like, "Yeah, it's just happening. That's it, guys. It's happening. Okay, just watch. Okay." So, oh man, it leaves a definite bad taste in my mouth.
It did.
Yeah,
Same
definitely.
with me, man.
Yeah, I did mention to that Smash player, it says, you know what? We keep a straight line. We don't disrespect any other game.
Exactly.
We love what you guys do. But walking out on your own community, that shows a sign of disrespect. And we don't do that. And if you're going to dare try to call our game a dead game, you better check yourself, because we don't walk out. We're not shady as you guys.
We don't, man. So. We love our game,
Mm-hmm.
And that's what can you say? Because that just happened right now. What excuses do they have for that situation? That it's another Bayo, and Bayo's a bitch, and we just don't like her, and we don't want to deal with her. Okay, but at the same time, that's a mess, guys. Hey, Smash Ultimate's coming though. Smash Ultimate's coming.
Somebody break them up and queen this mess.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. It definitely was a big freaking messed up thing that happened there for that. But let's talk about some other things right now. Obviously, let's talk about the top 8 for various games real quick. Okay, I'm going to try to go over through the games that most people care about. So some of the things I probably will skip, so we can try to skim through this real quick. Street Fighter V top 8 was Problem X, Tokido, Fudo, Gatsugan, Luffy, Fujimura, The Cool Kid, and Kaiba. And Tekken, first we'll go Dragon Ball FighterZ first. Sonic Fights, Goichi, Fenrix, Moke, Kazunoko, Nokami, Super Noon, and Kubo. Tekken 7 is Hilo, Kodan, Senor, Majin, JCR, JDCR, Mangsu, Book, Noma, and Shinrichikuri, but that might be my nickname. Melee is Leffen, Armada, Pope, Hungybots, Mango, Woodrobe, Sweetest, and S2J. Guilty Gear Web 2, Noto, I'm probably messing up some of these names. Makabo, Lasso, Nage, Jadi, Rion, Fumo, and Terzia. Smash 4, we're going to skip that because, the drama. Blaze Blue, Cross Tag Battle, Hazel, Fame 96, Dora Bang, Kochi, Kazunoko, Fenrix, Gouda, Deddy, White Rock, Injustice 2, Rewind, Sweetie, Sonic Fights, Big D, High Tate 70, Super Ride, Biohazard. Then, the major things, Marvel's Captain Infinite is Cyber, Matzo, Tayson, Nana Davis, Do Kevin, No Be Hungry, Casanuga, Stealth. Let's see, other things. Let's do Street Fighter 4, Smug, Punko, Bench is Cool, and Insanity, Sanford Kelly, Bowmaster, Casablanca, and Arrow. And it's Marvel's Capcom 3, Joey D, Snake Tex, Frankie G, Nappa Pride, Flux, Angelic, Sogan, and Redman. Those are going to be some of the major games that we actually watched today. And basically, I would say my favorite freaking finals were Dragon Ball FighterZ, the Tekken finals, the Marvel finals, obviously, and the Guilty Gear finals. I did not watch much of Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle and the other games. Because I don't know really much about the mechanics, so I didn't know what's going on mainly. So, but those are the other games that I watched were fine, and also I watched.
Did anybody watch Melee? I'm sorry to interrupt. Did anyone watch Melee finals?
I watched.
No, sadly no.
I watched Melee.
Like everybody heard about the drama of Smash 4 with Kim Kardashian over there, but
yeah, but I did
watch. Keep up with Melee?
I did watch Melee, and Leffen won Melee, and he deserved it.
I heard about that. honestly, I felt like he deserved it this year because he got screwed like main stage for EVO because he had to do Melee and Dragon Ball FighterZ at the same time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he was forced to drop Dragon Ball and focus on Melee, and he won the whole thing. So kudos to him. It just sucks that he had to drop one.
Actually, he did have to drop Melee because they actually did switch out time, but because of he didn't have time to practice Dragon Ball a bit, like to actually get a thing. He basically got sent to lose early, and he himself says that he didn't have enough in him to try to do a loser's run, so he basically lost in losers, if you want to know. So he did join both. So basically, actually, he got some of the losers. He just focused on Melee.
Oh, yeah.
I would bring up SF5 finals. I totally tried to stay up for that one because I got trolled on Twitter. MCI leak reveal coming after G. So I totally waited for SF finals.
Basically, I
was so tired at 2 a.m. I was just like, I didn't even realize.
How are all of us still giving into those? How are every single one of us still like, oh
because
yeah, this is gonna be the time.
It's kind of like the Catholic Church, man. When they say Jesus is coming back, are you gonna get mad at them?
Here is the analogy I'm going to draw, right? So the church tries to tell you Jesus is coming back, and all they ask of you is to be on your best behavior until he gets here. I don't know if he's coming tomorrow. I don't know if he's coming next month, but you better be on your best behavior. Right? So now we got Marvel Infinite. It's like, we have Uncanny coming out. We have Season 2 DLC coming out. We have some support coming out. I feel like the best thing that we can do is be on our best behavior, continuing playing the game, loving the game.
Bro, I'm getting spanked by nuns every day. We're good.
All these months,
yeah,
we're still finding depth.
Yep.
There's still something new every day. On Twitter, I'm like, I can't believe there's something new. Even though the characters I've been playing, people are finding new stuff with these characters. It's super exciting.
Don't talk about that. We're not supposed to tell them we're using Twitter as knowledge.
Yeah. But I think that the best thing that we can do is just continue to enjoy the game and not necessarily give into all of those false hope advertisements, all those trolling, because what it does is when it ends up being a lie, you come back to the game a little bit defeated. You come back like, oh man, I can't believe this thing that I let myself believe for a moment isn't true. And you're not allowing yourself to enjoy the game as much because you were expecting more when we already have a lot.
I agree with that too, Knives. Let's keep on playing the game and supporting the community. It's for you.
I'm not trying to, just wait for the flag to raise to be like, we're good, y'all. I'm still here doing it. It's I would like some sprinkles on my Sunday. Okay, that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
I would say that.
I agree.
Sure.
We would all like some sprinkles.
So yeah. Okay, let's go to the next thing. What was the best top 8 in your opinion, right there? Because I know most of you guys would say Marvel, so obviously Marvel is probably going to be a given for you guys. But what do you think is the other best top 8?
Cool Kid is crazy, man.
Cool Kid, man.
So
cool Kid.
So Street Fighter 5 then. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, pretty good right there. And also Prominence played fucking out of his mind too.
He did, dude.
Yeah, Prominence played out of his fucking
man.
Props for him right there. He definitely deserved it right there. He played out of his mind the whole fucking tournament. And also
I've always been a fan. I've always been a fan of a tournament having the person who won it the previous year get second place. I've always liked that story because it means that the guy who was champion stayed on top except for that one person who tried harder than he did because everyone accepted him as the champion. I just think it's so exciting for Tokido to make it all the way to the end again and even reset the bracket.
Yeah.
He did, yeah. That was insane.
But
that man breathed Street Fighter.
Actually, I thought Meta RD actually won EVO.
No, Meta RD won Capcom Cup.
I wasn't 100%.
Yeah, he won Capcom
the one that.
I wasn't 100%
that weird outfit.
I wasn't 100% sure.
Tokido won last year. Coming from the losers bracket, he beat Punk.
Oh yeah. Now I remember. Yes, I remember now. Yes.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Yeah.
I wasn't 100% sure. Says, yep, you're definitely right.
There was actually a fantasy pool for Street Fighter V that Fujihara was going to take it.
Interesting. Well, Fujihara was like a fucking amazing player. He won multiple events this year, so that's why people were thinking that he was going to actually have a chance to take it.
I was really impressed by him. I honestly hadn't heard of him until EVO. And
well, like Fujihara, there was known as Yukidan back in the day before he changed his name, and Yukidan actually got top 8 in 2016 at EVO. So the first EVO that Street Fighter V was there.
Dang, this is the one with the most players.
And that was the EVO that he lost to L.I. Joe. So and L.I. Joe. I remember that year. L.I. Joe fucking was so fucking hyped that year.
I mean, it was cool to have an American player in top 8 again, and it was a completely unexpected one this time around. Like no Justin, no K Brad, like none of
no Punk.
No Punk. EG, no Evil Geniuses.
No Evil Geniuses. And also, it's weird. We have a UK player that won EVO this year, and I believe I don't know when the last time a UK player won EVO in a main tournament game at all. So.
Wow. I think the only other EVO UK champion is Luffy.
Oh yeah, Luffy.
Yeah, Luffy.
Yeah, he won in 2015.
Yeah, when he put Rose on the map.
Yeah, Rose on the map. Yeah, I totally forgot about Luffy right there. So it took 3 years for a UK player to win again. So yeah.
But Luffy was France.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's from. The UK is basically that.
Luffy is.
Yeah, basically Europe. Okay, Europe. He's from Europe.
Yeah, Europe.
Okay, we're gonna send
Excuse Zerms on his geographical.
I don't know. I probably just have to freaking study G's body some more because I know he has the world map on his body. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Next, let's what are the hypest moments for EVO, and what was the best single moment of EVO for you guys?
For me, it would be the Marvel Finals, first place and second place, Macho and CJ. That was insane.
Same here, man.
It just kept flipping, and I think that's like a good example of just a great final where you just get that, what's going to happen, instead of the complete blowout. Like in SF, there were blowouts, and you could tell where the blowout situation was going. But with MCI's finals, the blowouts were like kind of subtle. They get a blowout and then they lose it, and then they get another blowout and they lose it, and it just be everywhere. So the Marvel Finals for me was just topsy-turvy. I really enjoyed it. I just really enjoyed watching it. It was great. It was really good.
Yeah, man. I was in the live there too. Like the crowd was like going ape shit, man. That was like pretty high, man. It was like great to see. That was great to see like Marvel Infinite in like the main stage. Even though it wasn't like one of the main games, but it was like great to see it at least in the main stage.
Oh man, the crowd behind the camera gave away that people were paying attention. I mean, I'm sure the Ninja Turtle Grand Finals didn't have that crowd. So
I don't know if you guys really got a good look at the faces in the crowd, because aside from the numbers, I think that we had a lot of really like important community figures there showing support.
Max, dude.
Maximilian, his whole team was there. James Chen was there. They were all super excited about it. Yeah, a lot of like Marvel legends were in the crowd because people were excited about the game. It wasn't just
They're passionate.
They're
definitely passionate.
Our Marvel Infinite crowd. It was like a lot of people that probably you wouldn't expect to be there were there, like excited about Marvel.
I know, Ivan.
Yep, yeah. Basically, my favorite moment of EVO was probably Goichi subbing the Dragon against Sonic Fox twice, in two different matches, and losing each of those matches. Because basically Sonic Fox says, "No, you're not gonna freaking the Dragon can't help you now."
Not even wrong.
Actually surprised he got the Dragon twice.
Yeah, he got
He did.
Dragon.
That was insane.
Yeah, that was definitely insane. Yeah, that was definitely insane.
Calculated.
So yeah, that was my favorite moment, like favorite moment of the tournament, like just because of that. Okay.
What about you guys?
I like the drama of Sonic Fox switching seats.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, that was so funny,
That's
man.
a
'cause-
totally good move.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. People
yeah.
were like throwing fits.
Oh no!
No, come on, you're
no,
down.
people-
You're
no,
down. You just lost 3-0 on the biggest stage in the world. Like you need whatever resource you can to pull through.
Yeah. No, people.
I'll do the Charlie Nash, the shimmy.
Yes. Basically, people just have to realize that what he did with it was a legitimate tactic that people freaking use. That Go Easy probably would have done the exact same thing to him because it's basically like the next 3 matches or the next 5 matches will basically decide if you win or lose. So basically, that was like the thing that he had to freaking do, and he needed something to freaking stop his momentum, and that's what he did right there. And that's the best thing would have done. Anyone that would have freaking probably banana would try to at least, like, wait, I'm like, say at Kettlesled a bit, like that's the normal thing people would do, and would have I try to do it. And obviously, Sonofots, like he said on Twitter,
it to the next level.
Yeah. Well, no, Sonofots said on Twitter that he wanted with the first player's seat because he's more comfortable in the first player's side than in the second player's side. But Goichi wanted to stay in the first player's seat, so that's why they had the coin flip drama for 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
So
was it an official EVO coin?
I don't know.
It was a medal. They flipped the medal.
Were they
flipped
selling
the
that
first
for
place medal.
$6.50?
Yeah, they did, and they break it.
And you can buy that coin at arcade shop.
Yeah. But first you have to beat Orocho's Johnny's first and take one of his coins.
No, and then one side is Goichi's face, and the other side is Sonic Fox's tail.
No. It's Goichi's face when Sonic Fox asked him, "Hey, can I have first controller?"
Busted.
Okay. Yeah, those are good things. Okay, you want anything else before we go to Jako Man's trip?
My experience at EVO. What about you, Taxi? Best. What about you guys?
Well, I just want to say that 2 Bisons won EVO.
True.
One was Super Turbo, and one is Street Fighter V.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
So finally, Bison rules the world.
You're the Bison. Oh man, Shadaloo finally took over.
Yep, but soon Bison will not rule the world anymore. It will be G.
Oh, that's true, man.
Okay, yeah. So,
Taxi? Any moments from you?
I mean, I wasn't too crazy about. Well, Salty Sweet was one, but like main stage wise, I gotta go with Tekken because I just been on it lately.
All right.
Like, was cool. I mean, it was cool seeing Super Noon make top 8. Shouts to him, but sucks he didn't make it as far as he wanted. And then Street Fighter for me was Street Fighter.
Yep. Street Fighter was Street Fighter. That is true.
Yep.
It was funny seeing everyone like blow up Sonic Fox because he did that. He basically pulled an F champ, killed the mood, reset the momentum, and switched to player 1, and then he won the whole thing.
Says
that was a legit strategy.
That's it. That legitimate strategy that people can do in tournament.
But it worked. It paid off for him.
Yeah, it paid off for him. I think people. I see so many posts. I saw so many freaking posts on the Reddit that people literally fucking hated him because it was a scumbag move to actually do. And
it's not a scumbag.
No. That's what people said right there. And I said,
mind you,
it might have been a scumbag move to do, but it was a legitimate tactic that anyone would have done if they were put in that moment.
I
What do
like
you mean by
I
F
like what
camp?
you're saying. I like what you're saying because I actually agree with both points. I think it is absolutely, completely, 100%, definitely a scumbag move. I also think it's totally and completely 100% legitimate. He is totally within his rights as a tournament player to have done what he did. Like,
It's 50-50 then.
It's literally in the rules that you can do that. So it's like, oh, it's the same as like choosing a character that has a really scumbag mix-up. Like, how are you ever going to block that? Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
this character is a resource that I can use to win. These
or
rules are a resource that I can use to win.
or picking a team right there that's basically one of the best teams in the game that you're playing against an opponent that uses like all low tier characters. That's a legit thing right there. And basically, unless it was ruled otherwise that you cannot do that, like it's all fair game.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Well, I
yeah.
mean, I think people are just getting upset with Sonic Fox constantly winning. I think. I don't know if I'm right or wrong here.
I mean,
But,
if
like,
you
he
really
just
think about
always
it,
wins?
what other tournament player
It's.
has
I'm not saying
a-
this personally
a
about
win?
Sonic Fox.
Has an evil win, and in the same year has an evil top 3 because he got top 3 in Injustice 2, which is kind of ridiculous. 2 games like in 1 year.
That's crazy, dude.
And Knives, I'm not saying like I'm mad at Sonic Fox winning. I don't even pay attention to him. You know, it's more or less like I think like people just want to see him fall. They just don't want they want him to lose. I don't get it. I really don't.
Yeah, he's 2013 Chris G. People get tired of someone being like so far above everybody else.
Same with Justin Wong during the Marvel 2 era.
That's true.
Everybody
Just
hated
one
him.
result, that's
Everybody.
I know.
Everybody hated
They
Justin
all came for
Wong.
his throat. Everybody wanted to dethrone the king.
Yep, true,
I mean,
true.
that's just how it is in the fighting game universe.
No
It
matter,
is.
no matter how
It-
good you are, everyone wants to dethrone the king.
Right.
He's
it's
super
part
on
of
that.
the, part of the drive.
Super on the hit list right now. That's what I would just say out of almost everybody. Oh, I won against him. Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck.
We
Okay.
had the Marvel 3. We had F Champ. We had Justin. We had Chris G. We had Ryan LV.
Going LV.
You
Yep.
see Cloud 805. Aiden Frit at one point.
Flux.
Plus,
Where like everybody just wanted to beat that guy. No one wanted him to win.
Yeah. No. Everyone just want him to lose. Because Flux sucks.
Fuck sucks.
Very direct answer on that one.
Right on the head, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
I think we're like all ready up for your stories of EVO.
Drum
Well, it's
roll,
my time now.
Evo.
EVO time, baby.
EVO.
hey guys, hold on one second. Oh, I have to step out for a second.
Hey, that's fine, man. We about to do it right now.
Excuse me.
My EVO experience right now.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm doing these in like order. So we are doing how was it? Let's see. EVO 2K18 was my very first big major tournament outside of Michigan. Well, keep in mind that I went to some tournaments around Michigan, like Michigan Matches, Yodacom, etc. But I never been to like a big major tournament in my FGC career yet. This was like very special to me, you know, like a lot of people like Bess, Taxi, and a few other guys, like a lot of people in the Marvel community wanted me to go to this event because it was the first tournament. Well, it wasn't like the first like major like main tournament. Infinite, it was a side tournament, but
Something that mattered.
what do you say?
It's something that mattered.
It's not very matter, you know. It was like the first like tournament for Marvel Infinite at EVO. So like like a lot of people like wanted me to go, and I did, you know, and I went to EVO this year. EVO 2K18 was like I think like one of the best and like amazing like experience I have ever have in my FEC career yet. Not because I play like Marvel, not because I play Marvel and whatnot. Is that I got a chance to like talk to like everyone there, like Bass, Taxi, Snake Eyes, not Snake Eyes, Snake Tits. I mean, Yikes, Koa, Kevin Ha, Lighthour, Wamasama, Wave Shan, Bane Hollow. I mean, all like literally everyone in the Marvel vs. Capcom community, man. It was like an experience that I'm not going to forget about.
Yeah,
like,
true.
oh yeah, it was like a blast, dude. It was like a blast, dude. I can't wait. I can't wait to go back there next year. Like, I'm planning to go to EVO at least every year. After this one, it was man.
It was definitely.
Oh, Knife. Oh, he got caught off. Oh.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Knives.
Rest in peace.
He was about to say something, but I guess
I just want to say, Jaco. I mean, we had the Salty Suite, which is the 3v3 that we got invited to. For shout outs to what was it? I think it was Anime Lovers who hosted the event.
It was the Anime Lover and Knives that hosted that one. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Shout out to Knives and Anime Lovers holding that amazing suite down. But during the Salty Suite, we had so many casual stations. Seiko had his match against Airtola, which it was really a close match. Airtola won by 1 game, and it was a pretty hype match.
It was.
Jako Man finally became a man and had his first shot at Jaeger.
There you go.
Yeah, man. I was about to mention that. Yeah.
Got some deer's blood in you.
Oh, man, we popped this cherry in Vegas, so
there you go. That's the way to do it in Vegas.
Well, dude.
We were. I actually was hosting the World Series of Rock Paper Scissors drinking game. Trust me, everybody in different countries were playing that game at that Salty Suite. We have videos from that. I'll show you guys that later.
I haven't recorded too, so I'm going to upload that to my YouTube channel. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
so stay tuned for that, guys.
You should check that out. But it was amazing. Our team down to the wire against Clockwork's team, and it was a great Salty Suite. And I do want to share a moment with Jako Man about time that he decided to spend $50 on one water bottle.
Do you want to tell everyone the story behind that, dude?
The story behind that is that we had a whole crew in our room, which we had a TA Wolf, Tyson, Soul, all the Marvel 3 crew there.
Oh yeah.
A Taxi and everything. So we were playing games and everything, and next thing you know, Shadows to Sonderlight, that he hooked it up buying us McDonald's. Mind you,
buy back some McDonald's.
He went overboard buying McDonald's, so we got 80 McChicken nuggets. I mean, we had 80 McChickens, 80 doubles. We had 10 boxes of 100 chicken nuggets, 10 boxes of large fries, and no drinks. Mind you, we didn't have no drinks. So, Jako Man was complaining that, God, I'm thirsty. He saw the little display concession stand that Mandalay always have to offer, right? If you want to drink this water, it's going to cost you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jako Man just didn't give a damn.
Fuck up.
Didn't give a damn. He drank the Fiji water. I was so upset that so much rage and salt that I built, I literally knocked myself out. I fell asleep. Next morning, I received a credit card statement that $50 was charged out of my account through the room. I went downstairs to figure out why it was $50, right?
Yeah.
It was
Fiji water for $50 damn dollars.
Each bottle's like $10. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, now I disputed it. I literally disputed it, and they refund me the 50. They refund me the $50. Apparently, apparently they did, which they never did.
They
Take
never.
that, Fiji.
Oh.
Yeah. So so we decided to go to 7-Eleven, and I said, you know what? I'm going to try to dispute it again, and I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven and spend $2 and buy a damn Fiji water that matches the one that is on display.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time that we all came back from 7-Eleven,
yeah,
the bartender comes in and knocking at the room, and he says, "Oh yeah, we heard a situation about the that you guys opened a mini bar or you guys used the water, etc." And I'm all like, "Yeah, we did," and so on and so forth. So I was trying to stall the lady not to come in.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time, I got everybody inside. One of my friends, with the EMP Obama, where he's a Marvel 3 player,
shout out to him.
He put the Fiji bottle of water right there, and it's like we never touched it. So,
oh my god,
that's freaking epic.
Yeah, so the door, and he kind of gave me the okay look, right? And I said, "Yeah, come on in," so on and so forth. So the lady checked around everything. So she said, "You guys ever open the fridge?" I'm like, "No, we never knew there was a fridge. If it was a fridge, we would have. I would have used the $50 to get something to drink there, right? I don't care. It's Vegas, right?"
Yeah.
So we never fridge. So she kind of opened this secret door, and next thing you know, she opened the fridge. All of a sudden, someone left pizza, like leftover pizza, on a Ziploc bag in our fridge, and that cost $50.
Oh my! Who the fuck did that? Oh my god!
And I'm like, who the hell brought pizza? And Senior Taxi, the most honest man in the world, trying to kill us, say, "Oh yeah, we brought pizza." I'm like, yeah. He was trying to do the Jako Man.
Knife.
Man, I swear to God, he's right next to me right now. I still want to punch him, but you know what?
It happens, man. Well, it happens. I paid the $50 to taxi, so it's like all good now. But that was the craziest story. Not gonna lie.
Ever since then, dude, we've been like trolling. We have a group chat for all the people who stayed in our room. And ever since then, every time I take a photo with the Fiji water, I put Jako Man #50.
No, I got some pictures right now. Let me post them in the group chat. Wait.
Yeah. #50. Jesus Christ, man. But
you guys saying this
Jaco's experience, that Jaeger bomb, I got him. I told him, you know what, you're gonna become a man tonight, and there you have it.
I did, man.
And that cost me $50 in Fiji water.
$50 in Fiji water, because
just to make him a man.
It's gonna be.
To be honest with you, it's cheaper than the strip club. So this could have worked out. This could have worked out other ways.
Man. There's like this stories. Man, there's gonna be like one of those stories that I'm gonna tell like one of my friends, like, "Hey, Shaco, when you there, Las Vegas?" I'll be like, "Oh, I paid like $50 for a Fiji water," something like that.
You're sure not a escort Fiji water? Yeah, man, Fiji water, bro. It was a fire night.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, about that alcohol I drank. That was my first time drinking alcohol. What kind of alcohol was it, Vess? I forgot.
Jaeger.
Jaeger. Wow, it was my first time drinking it, and it tastes like shit. Complete dog shit, dude. I mean, I had like no friends like drinking like.
Well, let me clarify. Let me clarify.
$50.
If you had your first shot of Jaeger or any kind of alcohol, and you say that it tastes like shit, that means it's good.
You got a point, man.
In man terms, we're supposed to, so it's not supposed to ever taste good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But that means that's the good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Just don't drink maca tea. You'll
maca
regret
tea. How bad is that?
Matcha tea, I think I'm saying it wrong. It's like a green tea. It looks like you took grass and blended it, and then you decided to drink it.
Jesus Christ.
That's all I got.
Well, let's see. Any like stories I have at EVO? Oh yeah, doing the salty sweet that the anime level like host last Saturday. When we did the 3v3 thing, staying in taxi was drunk. Shout out to him. yeah, staying taxi was like drunk and whatnot. He forgot to like change his button like layouts for his head back. So his head box.
Oh my god.
Yeah, taxi. Want to tell him that story, man?
I was so pissed. Like I was good. Okay, so we're at Salty Sweet, and I had a few drinks beforehand. Like we're taking shots when we were watching Kyle P. I forgot who he was fighting against, but we're taking shots.
It was Kyle P. for the stealth, yeah.
And we would just take shots, but then after that, it wasn't enough, so we went down to get some more drinks. I brought my bottle of tequila.
Oh yeah,
a full bottle of Jägermeister, like a big ass bottle too. And then we also had Fat Tuesdays. Like a couple of us had brought our own Fat Tuesdays to drink. So I had almost the entire Fat Tuesday, and then everyone else had a couple of tequila shots and Jaeger, and someone freaking killed half the bottle of Jaeger by themselves. I'm just like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, someone actually managed to do it. I'm just like, damn, that and the sake. So, along with that, we're doing the world championship series of rock paper scissors.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a few shots because I lost a few rounds, but I was so drunk by the time we got to the 3v3, I was already because I didn't know I had another round to do for the rock paper scissors. And as I'm doing the 3v3 against Wei Chan, I didn't realize my buttons were all messed up. So I'm right there mashing friggin' bolts. And I'm going, why the hell am I getting daggers of the knock when I'm trying to get bolts out? And I find out it's because I messed up my buttons. I'm just like, shit.
And you got all two, man. How do you feel about that?
And mind you, a girl beat Senior Taxi, which I'm so happy about that.
Why you say that, man?
Because he can't beat me.
I hate. Yeah, and okay. The thing is that Jako Man beat Wave Chan, right?
Yeah.
Senior Taxi was literally passed out on the floor, like nearly under the table. Clockwork was right next to him. He was literally clapping, trying to support his teammates, which is trying to support Wave Chan. So literally, he's sleeping and clapping at the same time. So
that's funny, man.
Everything's on Twitch. Everything's on Twitch. It's already been posted up on Twitch, and I was commentating to try to keep the hype going. So Ertola and Jako Man, Ertola got the best of it. And I had to play Ertola, and I beat Ertola. And I finally woke up Clockwork, and it's all like, Eric, you're up. It's all like, really? I'm gonna beat you.
That man get to work.
Yeah. and me, Senior Taxi was dead. Nowhere.
He was like fucking dead, dude.
So I mean, it turned out to be the most amazing salty sweet of Marvel history.
Yeah, it definitely was.
That salty sweet was insane, dude. Like the one on Friday and Saturday was like pretty hype. Not gonna lie.
Pretty hype.
Oh yeah, I do have two more stories I want to throw out very quick. Like doing in the top 16 for Marvel Infinite. Me and Nishinam did a betting against not enough damage versus Tiku for $10. I voted for like Tiku, and then he voted for like Eddie Mumu, and then Eddie Mumu 3-0 Tiku, so I lost like $10.
Okay. So okay, what was the other story?
What was the last one?
Yeah, you said you had 2.
Yeah, and did you talk to Ono-chan?
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Oh yeah. That's another funny story. When I was walking to the lobby, I just randomly found Ono in John D, aka John Quantico. Fuck that game D. And then I was like, oh shit, it's Ono. I was like, hey, oh, I'm a big fan of that. Can you take a picture with me? So we did that, and before he left, I was like shockingly said to him, like this question, where's Marvel to Ono? And then
Yes.
Ono like started laughing and whatnot. That's
Yeah,
it.
He was laughing, but then he was crying on the inside that he couldn't like announce anything on EVO.
He cannot say nothing. Yeah, I already know that he cannot like say nothing about Marvel Infinite, so he had to like laugh.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
I just really quick about Jako Man introducing himself to people. He introduced to everybody really creepy. He's like, hey, I know you. I'm Jako Man. I'm like, that's some creepy shit.
Well, I mean, like everyone knows me, man.
What are you talking about? You were creeping people out. You were the creeper of Marvel for a few minutes. You're literally pat in the back. Hey, Takua, I'm Jako Man. I'm like, okay.
I was the ghost, man. I was like chasing bodies or something, you know.
But that's okay. You need something like that around, you know. Like you know, it can be boring, you know, not having a personality around. You know?
Yeah, what Viper said, man. You know.
You could have just players that switch seats and wear fursuits. You know, that's cool.
So, hey, and it's still legal.
You know,
Yeah. Okay. Check it out. Okay, this is not related to like Marvel or anything or Fighter Hero Panic related. Did you actually play any?
Say that again, man. You cut off for like a second there.
Okay. This is not related to anything Marvel or fighting game related. But did you, since you were in Las Vegas, did you gamble anything? Like, did you play any slots, play blackjack or anything like that?
None of that. I was just hanging out with all my home Best, Tyson, Taxi, Taya Wolf, Snapchat, like with like the rest of the guys. We went to the swimming pool at the Melee Bay. That was pretty awesome. We got some pizza, like 4 different like type of pizza. That was pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie.
That's cool.
To it, and
hey,
yeah,
that does sound badass.
Oh,
I want 4 types of pizza right now.
What do you say, Bess?
Don't forget the 80 burgers and your $50 water. Oh, that amazing.
That too, man. Yeah, man, that was great.
You know what? I'm sorry to say, but he did gamble. He gambled on that Fiji water and lost.
That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, I would have just I would have thought for Jako he would have lost his mind with the Marvel overload and just who wants to play Marvel? Who wants to play Marvel? Okay,
I was doing that.
Yeah, just the Marvel overload. Like, it's like a heroin addict finding a warehouse full of heroin. It's over. They're there.
But I do want to give a shout out for Jako Man make top 16.
Thank you. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, I mean he did a wonderful job. In Salty Sweet, I did have the privilege to commentate his match, and it was just mad hype. And yeah, it's good job though. Good job. I'm proud of it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yep.
You guys sound like you had such a blast at EVO. I swear to God, I am gonna figure out a way to go there next year.
Yeah,
I will show up and I will bring all the booze.
You better.
So you're not spending money at hotels. I'm gonna have it in the back of my car.
Good.
Like just good to go.
Yep. Okay. So Jako, would you go again?
Oh wait, did we skip the how was the Infinite UMBC tournament. We skipped that, I think.
Well, technically, we know it was actually pretty good because of all the other things on it. But we can go right back to it. We can go right back to it after you answer after this.
Okay. Okay. Well, will I go again? Yes, definitely 100% yes. I would love to go next year again. I'm planning to like go to EVO like at least like every year for my life now. It's like EVO's like a great experience, man. You would get like a chance to like meet like a lot of new people, you know, and fans, you know.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and play some Marvel, you know. That's like the that's like the most important one too, you know.
Play games you've never played before. Honestly, that's probably the craziest part. Is you see players playing games that Super Nintendo's busted out for Sailor Moon. Like, what? You guys are in this?
the Ninja Turtle game on the Super Nintendo. That too.
I mean, I'm just surprised, you know, that it's a major fighting tournament and Super Nintendo's there. So, you know, that's all I got.
Oh yeah, I saw Mortal Kombat 2 on NES too.
Yeah,
I did too.
How is that even legit?
It wasn't a tournament.
Like, isn't the Super Nintendo version terrible?
No. Like if you're talking about the first version, Mortal Kombat had removed blood in it. So, and the Sega Genesis version actually had the blood. So that's why.
It was Mortal Kombat 2. It was just like two random guys like playing it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Passionate.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Let's go to the next one too. How was the Marvel Infinite and UMBC tournament? Well, let's see. Both tournaments were were pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. I did got tied for 17th place out of 128 players in the Marvel Infinite tournament. So that's some big stuff for me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm getting like improving my gameplay and whatnot.
Silent clap. I don't want to overgo your combo. You know, silent clap over here.
Silent clap.
Mm. So, I almost. Oh yes, thank you guys. I almost made it to top 16, but Knives we-alled me. He was like the final boss before I got to top 16, but I didn't. Knives is like, no way, Shaker, you're my final boss here before you get to top 16. I will show you I will unify the world this time. I know. They say that too. You know, the Marvel Infinite tournament was pretty hype. The top 4 finals were hype as well. So, you know, shout out to Cyber Japan Asian for winning the Infinite tournament. Shout out to him. He's a amazing Japanese player. One of the new Marvel gods for the game right now.
Yep.
Mhm.
And what about UMBC 3? Who got first place on that one?
Oh, that was my homie Joey D, man. Yeah, Joey D won the whole thing.
Man, I've known that guy since Combo Breaker. Joey D, man. I remember when in Combo Breaker 2014, he was like mad. He kept losing. And for him to come from there to here at this point with UMBC 3, that's amazing that you got it at EVO, man.
Mm-hmm.
When was that? What year was that?
2014 Combo Breaker and 2015 Combo Breaker.
Oh, wow.
I was hanging out with Joey D the whole time.
Oh, nice.
He's a real nice guy, dude.
He is, dude. I'm good friends with him too. You know, we live pretty close to each other, like states wise. From Michigan.
He was a big boy back then. He lost all that weight.
Yes,
he was a lot bigger back then.
he was the big piggy. He was a big pig.
The big oinky.
He lost all that weight now. You can't call him fat no more. That don't work.
No, you can't, man. Mm-hmm. You know, shout out to him. You know, losing all that weight, man. You know, it's pretty hard to do that. You know.
That's a grind, man.
Yes, Master. We know. I see that Fiji water right now in the group chat.
Anyway, second place was Neo. If you see Snake Tits, that's not Snake Tits. That's Neo.
That was Golden Boy Neo. Yeah.
So, Neo took Snake Tits' spot. So just in case. Yeah.
If you guys are curious about that, yeah. Let's see. How did I did in the UMBC tournament? Well, I got 0-2 in the tournament. I would take the L's as always. But it was fun, what is that, Mike?
Sounds
Mike,
like
are you okay, man?
Sounds like you're trying to act like a dog, trying to stick your head out the window.
Oh, hopefully you guys hear me.
Nope.
Someone needs some air.
Oh.
Just put my fan near me, guys. I'm sorry.
Some Jako Man, seawater.
$50.
$50.
Is it good now? Okay. Well, see, I got 0-2 in the UMVC tournament. It's no biggie. I would take the L's as always. What place do you got best in the UMVC? 8th place, you say?
The what?
What place do you got in the UMVC tournament?
22nd.
22nd, not bad, man. What about for Infinite? I'm curious about that.
That's amazing, actually, to get 22nd for that. That's really good.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know right now.
Wait, what about you, Taxi? How did you get in the Infinite tournament? I'm curious about that.
I lost to Kyle P and Legolas. I got what? I want to say, 49th.
49th?
Yeah.
I mean, not bad,
Yeah, super rusty
I
though.
got 13th.
Oh yeah, hey, what's up, Knives? Good game. See you in that tournament,
Yep.
Yeah, good games.
Oh yeah.
I ended up 13th, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to Knives for beating me using Dante. I hate you.
I want to give a shout out for Knives for that interview he got, and he was they were talking to Knives about MCI and how he felt about how it got sidelined on EVO. Weren't you featured on Kotaku?
Yeah, it was actually.
Good job, Knives.
Wait, they came and interviewed me. They came to interview me during pools and just find out how I felt about it and what my read on the community was, the way they felt about EVO sidelining us. And I didn't really pull my punches, I feel like a lot of people
Knives kept it real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are afraid to put down EVO, and I told them that it obviously all of us feel wronged by it. We feel like it killed our community in a way.
Yeah.
And I think it would be a good idea for just the Marvel community to come together and for us to choose what's going to be our world title. Because after what happened with EVO, it's kind of it left a bad taste in a lot of players' mouths, and it doesn't feel right for.
I think
EVO to be the stage that.
I think the curly mustache should be the new EVO.
Curly mustache.
Yeah, the curly mustache. Okay, it's an event that basically is just all versus games for Marvel.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna keep on going with that, but to be honest with you, Combo Breaker really felt like that next level event. Yeah.
I was about to say, dude, Combo Breaker or Undefeated are like the best Marvel events,
Yeah.
For what Knives said, he's 100% right, and for him to get it out on Kotaku and just say, "Hey, it left a scar," and you got people that you got people that are walking away from it. Angelic had a ton of problems trying to get his setup going. It's just not fair, and a lot of people are just
fair.
A lot of people are like, "This is the major, bro. Shouldn't you guys have some stuff that helps us out?" Oh no, bro. BYOB. What? That's like going to the Super Bowl, being a football team, and they're like, "Yeah, you got to bring your own helmets. You got to bring your own jerseys." Yo, by the way,
no. That would be
football.
You have to find your own field. That's basically what they did. You have to find your own field.
Oh yeah, the field. Yeah, that's the parking lot. Yeah, we forgot the grass. Shit, man.
Yes.
Dude,
but once you're down to fourth quarter, 5 minutes left, and the game's really hype, really close, we're gonna come in and film it so that we can get your viewers.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't want to give us any support whatsoever for anything leading up into top 4.
Yeah. How come?
Angelic
I don't
and
understand that.
I don't. They even gave Sailor Moon top 8. You believe that?
Yeah,
Sailor
I saw it, dude. It's amazing that you just actually did not do the Evo's great, it's awesome, we're all here, it's a thing. Nah, man, and you need more people like that do keep that reality there for that situation, because it's just not fair to constantly tell people everything's great, guys, and you got players struggling to keep up with this situation, to keep up with everything, to come out as a top player and stay on their gameplay and go through this drama.
It's crazy, that. Yeah, that's why it has been like pretty like insane for us in the Marvel vs. Capcom community for like the last like couple months since Infinite like released back last year in September.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
UMBC's numbers are not even near where it was at the same time. It's like a lot of people in the community are mad at EVO just because Marvel was one of the. I say it. I already said it on Twitter. Third Strike is what really put EVO up, but Marvel blew it up. Third Strike put it on, and Marvel blew it up. And Marvel was always just one of those staple things that I used to love watching EVO finals for UMBC in 2012, 2011, 2013, 2014. Amazing final matches. And for them to take it off of the major stage and the sideline this, you have everyone in the community basically kind of looking at Magneto and UMBC 3 on that victory quote, "The dream is dead." We're fucking done, y'all. Fucking done, y'all.
It feels weird, man. It feels very weird that Marvel Infinite is not like one of the main lineup for this year. It's actually kind of funny because when I was like at the elevator at the lobby, some like random person like asked me, "Hey, which game are you in today, man?" I was like, "Oh, I'm in the Marvel Infinite tournament." He was like, "Oh, wait, that's not in the main lineup." I told him that. I told him that.
Why are you here?
Then
what are you doing with your life?
I was like, oh,
Dan feels bad, man.
Yeah, I was like, it's a side tournament, man. He was like, I'm sorry for you, man. I was like, I know, man.
Yep.
So you have everybody.
The fact that it was left to the community and like Angelic and literally just like a handful.
Me?
Of
volunteers. All of us, man.
Yeah.
I literally took my money to go to EVO, to like see all you guys and support the community and we'll call it like as much as matches as I can for the Marvel Infinite and Ultimate Marvel 3 tournament as I can, And I talk to you guys too, and play games with you guys too, It was a blast, I feel very honored, Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so it was a good thing right there. It sucks that how bad freaking it was because of EVO. But we already know about it. We talked about our specs really heavily when it was announced back in the day. It definitely sucks bad right now. And look, the main thing is that that for Marvel vs. Capcom, for Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate, that we wanted to have the set-off tournament for it right there, and they basically said, nope, we're gonna make it a freaking contest between all your communities that if you want this game on the main stage, you have to donate for everything.
I hated that.
Yeah.
Why would they do that to us?
It shows that.
Well, then you still got Wiz's quote too from back then: "Is Marvel dead?" Just let's take a community poll. Why would you even start it off with "Is Marvel dead" before?
Yeah,
you just kind of niche yourself, and then the fizzled out, and oh my god, dude, it's just as bad as Smash with the Smash finals. Things build up to this situation, and even though we're all here, still trying to show our love for the situation, we're not getting it from the other side.
Nope.
No.
Yeah,
it sucks. And then the biggest kick about it was that when Marvel Infinite Top 4 was finally said and done, we found out on Monday, it didn't get recorded.
Oh man, that tweet hurt. The VOD tweet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That hurt.
I posted that meme on the chat.
I saw that too. Well, I mean, the good thing is that me and a few other people actually saved the top 4 finals footage. I do have it on my YouTube channel if you guys are curious about that. Go check it out. And also I'll be uploading the rest of the tournament matches for Marvel Infinite and Ultimate Marvel 3 on my YouTube channel. If you guys are curious about that too, yeah, stay tuned for that, guys.
Also, I do want to sound this out too, that if you want to actually, if you care for Marvel in any way or want to actually just help out Jako Man anyway, I do have his Discord in the description of the video here that you could, if you want, you can join. The link's in the description and you can just join in. There's other games that we talk about right there. Obviously, it's still going to be a mainly a Marvel thing because that's what he does right there. But I'm in the chat too that I at least want to participate. This is the thing that I always check out right here. And he if you want to actually support the game at all, he's the main person to actually help out because he will be willing to actually play it, and he focuses all his time on Marvel. I was right there. I focus mainly on Dragon Ball FighterZ now. That's because I do love it right there. But I do like Marvel's Capcom Infinite, even though I don't.
He said, "I like cheesecake."
Yeah, but
you like chocolate cake. I like cheesecake.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you want to support the game in a way, help out Jacob by just joining this Discord and basically just to participate in the thing. The link's in the description. The link should never expire unless Jacob changes up the invite link later on, so that you can join in every time you want.
Yeah, guys, make sure to join my Discord or whatnot, and also me. On my homies at Onshore Gaming, Vast, and City Taxi and World Destroy, we do host online tournaments for Marvel Infinite and Ultimate Marvel 3 as well, guys. So if you guys are curious about that, joining our online events, just let us know.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So let's go on to the next topic. Even though we were just sitting on freaking EVO about Marvel right there, let's talk about EVO reveals.
Well, actually, can I say one more thing before we go to the next topic? Okay, yeah. Was it one more thing? EVO was EVO was my first time going there. It was my first time going to EVO. Shout out to all my Marvel homies and whatnot. I got a chance to talk to everyone and play some games with them. It was a amazing experience that I will not forget about. It was an awesome time, man. Can't wait to go back there next year. Can't wait.
Oh, Jaco, I'll be there next year. We'll be turning it up.
Oh, this is man.
I'll be there next year, bro. I'll be wearing and you know what? I'm coming with a fursuit. Tell you what. So I don't have Vest and Taxi being like, Jaco was weird. No, this dude brought a suit. And
he wants to fucking be the first player on the fucking terminal.
You don't get so thirsty and get a $50 water, then you're fine.
Yeah.
See? Oh no, I got you on the Fiji. I got you on the Fiji, bro. I'm sure I could hustle someone's food stamps and bring a ton of Fiji with me.
Want to take 2 of them then? Want to take 2?
Be like, Jaco, I brought the Fiji too. Don't worry.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That's my dude right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just want to say that this is going to be my last EVO for the next 3 to 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really happy. This EVO with everybody.
I think it was a good one to end on, man. It was very community focused, I think.
It was.
I think the fact that our game has a smaller community, one of the advantages of it is that the Salty Suite had almost everyone there, and we were able to just hang out and play games and watch high level matches, and everyone just spent a lot of time hanging out. It didn't feel like everyone was divided or anything like that.
It wasn't. Now it's like old.
That's how it should always be with a community. Is
It's
that
like a
nobody
family,
comes
you
in
know?
with a bad vibe
Yeah.
like that. You know,
Right. And like
Not
we even had the
everybody
Marvel
has-
3 and the Marvel Infinite people together in the same room. Like that was really cool.
I know. It's like a family like coming together. You know, like it's awesome, man. You know.
Hey,
Shout out to.
I'm sure nobody in Smash had a salty sweet. So that night,
I mean,
I won't be surprised.
nothing like that. I mean, ours went on until almost 4 a.m.
That was fucking insane, dude.
that's amazing.
I want to talk to Gen X Pride because I know that he took like a really good group shot of everybody with a professional camera. I haven't seen the picture yet, but when that comes out, I'm sure it'll be a really good one for all of us to keep as memories.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm talking to him like why not? He should be like sending me the pictures in the next like few days or so. So you know, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
we have some on the Next Hit Wins website also.
I
don't know
saw
if you guys
that.
saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. I saw
Can
that.
you send a link?
Yeah. I'll write it in
The
chat
chat.
right now. Yeah.
Don't forget
CJA
to put
actually,
hashtag-
Cyber Japan agent went in there and he posted a bunch of pictures. Actually,
Oh shit.
yeah, he shared the link to our thing. It was pretty cool.
That's pretty badass, man. You know.
Zerm, when you find
So
out Jake,
how hard is it to play Cyber Agent? How hard is he? Is he
Oh, dude,
ridiculous?
Dude, he's a robot, dude.
He's
No question asked.
he's a robot. He's definitely a robot.
Oh
doubt
man,
about
that's all I've
Robot
been hearing
killer.
on Twitter is he's a robot, man. I'm
Hey,
like,
bro,
what the heck?
He doesn't make mistakes, and like
Oh,
he's just always so calm. And you know how when you're ahead early on in the match, like you kind of stay ahead sometimes because your opponent's already
get
flustered.
that confidence.
Yeah, dude, it feels like he always plays with the same precision. He can have Dante down to 5% life against your whole team, and he's just like,
So the spirit of Justin Wong's MVC 2 kind of went to him, huh? So.
yeah, and
Pretty
he obviously like
Like,
capitalizes on everything.
like some Japanese Oni came out of nowhere. Uzi video. So go to another.
Yeah.
You know, when I played CJA, I was scared to call out my my partner because he's a specialist of just killing your partner as a happy birthday.
You cannot
Oh my
afford
God.
to
No.
get a bad active switch against that guy, man. You can't do it. You get a bad active switch, and he does like 90% on your second character, and then mixes you up. So if you eat the mix up, like you're done.
Oh, so he's definitely on.
But I got 3
on
games.
Kev- Oh, I'm sorry.
We
He's
played
definitely
first
on.
to 5, and
Okay.
Yeah, man. It was a honor to like meet all you guys, Vask, Taxi, and Knives, and everyone else at EVO. You know, it was a great time. You know.
yeah, man.
Yep. Great
Pleasure to
time.
meet you. Thank you for all of your support, man. You've been really working hard for the community. Really appreciate all your time with your events and your online stuff.
Oh, thank you, man. I very appreciate that, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I posted the link in the main chat room for the Evolution, the photo gallery. There's a bunch of pictures in there. Oh, there's some of you, Jaco. Looking at it now.
Oh yeah, I see that too.
Yeah.
Man, that
We were
is the
hoping to put
smuggiest.
something together again.
That is the smuggiest face on chat I've ever seen in my life from DJ Vest. That face right there says you just met up with my girl last night, didn't you? Like,
Oh,
that face is so serious.
That's how I
Oh,
felt
yep.
when you got that Fiji bottle.
yeah, man. I got a Fiji one attack, y'all.
Where is it? I was back. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the next topic. Finally, basically EVO reveals. EVO reveals. There was some crazy reveals this year. Basically, the like a lot of the major studios revealed something right there. It sucks that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite did not get anything revealed at all, because we don't know if they were actually still planning on something, or we don't know if the game was officially support was officially dead on the game or not. We don't know
the Halo theme music.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We basically will either find out on Capcom or they might do something at the end of the year at Capcom Cup. Those are the two possibilities that we might have something that we will get something Marvel vs. Capcom related at all.
Oh yeah.
Those are the last two.
I think most of the community was putting their money on PSX.
That's true.
Before Capcom
that is true. That is true.
It was originally debuted there, right? That was the first time we ever saw it.
You have a lot of people putting their money on PSX.
Yeah, that's also a possibility. Okay, so there's actually 3 events up there. But like the Capcom, PlayStation X, or Capcom Cup. That's where we're gonna find it out. So that's the thing. But anyways, what was weird? Obviously, we got character reviews. We have basically new DLC and everything like that. Basically, like there's the most unexpected reveal that we had was Negan from The Walking Dead, and that's going to be a playable character in Tekken. That was like the most unexpected character reveal ever. Just because like no one literally expected a Walking Dead character in a fighting game at all. Just because who would have expected like a Walking Dead character in a fighting game?
Like what do you say to a situation like that? Like we just pre-talked about this and we were laughing about it. I mean, like, are you serious? Like, Noctis was crazy as it is, but now Negan, oh my god!
Yeah.
Like next year, watch out. We're gonna get maybe I don't know, maybe a CW TV show as a DLC character now.
Probably Inspector Gadget.
We're gonna get Jughead from Riverdale.
No, obviously we're gonna get Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Uncanny Edition, and obviously we're gonna get Screws McDuck.
If Uncanny Edition happened, my God.
Mike Ross from Suits.
Yeah, Mike Ross. Says Art Mike Ross to be a new DLC character for Guilty Gear.
Terry Bogard. Like I'm more weirded out by that one. Like Negan was kind of like the reality TV show Shock You DLC, but Terry Bogard and Fighting EX Lair, I totally felt like that got slept on. That just got slept on. Nobody even paid attention to that one at all. It was just like, come on.
Yeah, that there was the most disappointed reveal, not because it was a bad reveal, it was because it was done when no one was paying attention to it at all.
Yeah, no one did.
Because that would probably have been the best reveal right there if they would have done it on Sunday, doing like one of the major freaking things, like randomly there. That would have been like such an amazing reveal on it, but they did it on a Friday, and basically not a lot of people paying attention to it at all. That's why I believe is the most disappointed reveal, in this top 8.
Like I said before, I saw the video on YouTube and I was like, "This is a troll. Somebody like overlaid clips together." No, that's for real. Oh my god! Like, and I saw it like not Friday. It was like Monday or something when I was like, "Oh, okay." That got slept on hard.
Yeah, that got slept on hard. That's like really like that was bad. So it was probably as. I would say right there was probably no bad reviews this year at all, because all the reviews were probably like awesome. That was just bad because it was just bad timing to actually do it. It wasn't like freaking Abigail.
You're not considering Negan a bad reveal?
No.
Like,
It says no.
I mean,
I would say that the a bad reveal was like Abigail in 2017. That was a bad reveal. That's because everyone knew that who was gonna be Abigail, but Abigail looked ugly as fuck. Like back.
Don't tell me about
it. But then actually people. Yeah, and basically, when people actually played him, he was actually a fun character. But with that reveal, made him look so off-putting at all, and also that was the only thing that they revealed during that right there, which sucks. But this year
one of the worst.
Yeah, what's this year? They actually redeemed themselves with revealing G because they were obviously going to reveal G. Then they revealed Sagat, and then revealed that they were playable tomorrow, which was like the hype through the roof right there. That was like the best thing that Capcom would have done right there. Besides like announcing like a new like brand new DLC right there that was going to be for free later on.
Nobody finds it weird that both characters got released. Nobody finds this weird.
It is
I'm just gonna put it out
everyone
there.
found it weird, right? Because no one expected to like having a double DLC release, and no one expected to have a double DLC release the day after they were revealed.
It's kind of crazy, you know. Like both characters like came out like on the same day, you know.
Yeah.
Like they just never did that. So like, you know, when you saw the tiger for Sergata, I was like, "What? Are you serious? Like already? You're done?"
And then
Like you could.
what's this? There's a mic issue.
Somebody's
What
tortillas
is that
burning.
noise?
It's,
Whose tortillas are
Hey,
burning?
Hey, I'm not green, man.
okay. Yeah,
Although,
It's coming from Senior Taxi.
no, it's not me.
It's not me either.
It was coming from Season Taxi on my screen because he was the only icon that was lighting up when the like, noise was happening.
Yeah, because it's not me because I'm next to Vest.
That's mic feedback.
Okay, that's like it was coming from both of you from there. Okay, basically, both of the characters were like amazing. That was like an amazing reveal, the best reveal they could have done right there. Obviously, like Dragon Ball FighterZ had an okay reveal because you know they reenacted freaking that, and we also know about the two characters coming. Then they sold off Cooler was hype as hell, and it was the Cooler that everyone wanted to actually play. He looks hype as fuck, and the only thing is that they didn't announce when he's going to come out.
You just had like a lot of people expecting base Goku and base Vegeta. So it's not to knock down Dragon Ball, but it was like at this point the community's like, all right, can we get some more? Can we get something different going on?
Can we
Then
get some more characters other starting with like
hell,
other
man, you could even give me Panty and I'm good. Like at that point, like Jesus, that's
yeah
just not working out.
yeah, but yeah if it was the Dragon Ball Fighter reveal was like okay in my opinion. Just because it was, you know, that right there we expected right there. Cooler was actually a good thing, but I think they could have done a little bit more of it. Singer, it's coming from you right now. That
It's from Taxi. I can see it right there. His logo's going
It's
ape.
weird.
I'm not green, guys.
I'm not saying anything.
My fans far away from me.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
weird. I'm not
me.
saying anything at all.
I don't know what's up.
Weird.
Yeah, but basically, like the Dragon Ball FighterZ video, I think was underwhelming a bit, just because they also released the trailers for both of the characters already before that. They actually could have probably waited and released the trailers at the same time when the EVO reveal happened, so that you know we all could have seen them right there and we all could have gotten surprised. But we released the trailers like a couple days before Evil happened right there, which you know like killed the hype for them a bit because we already know. But they redeemed themselves a little bit just because they revealed Cooler.
Come on, where's that Goku meme at on the chat? The Sub-Zero Goku or the 40 Scorpion Gokus?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because just the Gokus, man, like, oh god, Cooler was great though. That you finally brought you like you said, Zerms, you wanted something different, and you know, Cooler's gonna bring something different to the table.
Yes. Yep. He looks like a big body, so we're definitely gonna be hype about that. So yeah, so let's go on to the next one right now. The next one would be probably the Blaze Foods finals, and they fucking released by fucking like 8 characters or like so all at once, which was
I was there for that. I got my main back, y'all. It's Sayori. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I got a fan geek out a second there. I got Inside Yori back, man. I was so happy. You don't even know. They're showing love on that game. 8 characters. Season 2 is lit.
Yeah, definitely think there was a lot. I never played never played Blaze Blue yet, right there, and I have not played any of the games from it. But I definitely do want to try it out sometime in the future when I actually have enough money to actually buy it and actually try it out.
I think what's creepy about that game is when you play it, you really get a UMVC vibe back, like a UMVC vibe, because like in Ultimate Marvel, if you press the wrong move at the wrong time, you get punished really bad. And this game totally has that vibe, plus with the assist system. So you just get that kind of an echo to Marvel, but it has its own thing. So I quite enjoy that. And most of the characters, I'm already a Blaze Blue fan. So, oh man, it was so lit when they released all that DLC. It was awesome, man. That's all I really have to say about that.
Yeah, that was definitely probably a good reveal, just because how much DLC got revealed for it. I definitely think it was actually pretty awesome, because I didn't expect like how many characters are getting revealed, even though it's obviously a character swap, and obviously they, not a character swap, but a freaking basically a freaking like copy paste type thing, because they just only have to copy the models and like make sure it change their moves a bit so that they will work in the game. But obviously that's still freaking amazing, because they freaking can like at least multiple characters at once, which is fucking hype.
All I gotta say is, Arxis, what's up with the Ruby DLC? 4 characters isn't enough. Okay, you need to add more. Ruby has a lot more to offer than just Ruby. Get Mercury Black in, get Cinder in. Throw some stuff. Arxis, if you're listening for real, we need some Ruby DLC. Talk to Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, but like they probably need more of the freaking cast instead of like 4 main characters.
Yeah, man, they just have the same 4 characters for Ruby. But did you hear there's a new universe coming to Blaze Blue Cross Tag?
I did not.
Arxis posted it on their. They posted it on their Twitter, because the 4 universes have their own colors, but now this 5th universe has a pink color. So you got everybody on Twitter like taking guesses at this, if it's Melty Blood, if it's something else. Supposedly they're gonna bring a new universe in this. So I mean, dude, how insane is this game getting?
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Basically they rumored it at the end of the video, at the end of the reveal trailer, because of that alternate counter. So they could so this people they're thinking there's a possibility of either another anime game or another anime fighter, or another a series like Ruby that's going to be joining in too. People were originally thinking that Kill characters could have been probably coming to the game. That's what.
No, Kill La Kill's got its own game.
No. That's what people were probably thinking. Maybe. I thought.
Yeah. They got their own arena fighter game. I think Coefficient revealed talk about it at his time at EVO, that he played the Kill La Kill game. I don't know. Everybody's up in arms on what it is, because they don't know. Like, pink is such an ominous color, especially in the anime world. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, this universe is pink. Okay, that's like 60 of them.
Yep. Says, but pink is actually the true color of Hanono Ken.
Oh, you know what? Somebody, my best friend on, that's my #1 online player, said the same thing as you did. Hanono Ken.
Hanono Ken.
You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking maybe it's a stretch. Steven Universe.
Steven Universe.
Steven Universe.
Oh man.
Yo. Steven Universe, dude.
Ready. My body is ready for that.
This.
I'm gonna make Pearl.
Then you're like, Universe said, now step. Don't worry, the new universe will be coming to it. Will be Teen Titans Go. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Bro, if they put Titans in there, it's over. Like, DC owns them. It's over. Just announcing here's our sellout game.
Yeah. Yep, definitely.
There you
go. Okay, so other things. Other reveals, obviously probably the biggest reveal and probably the most unexpected reveal was probably the Tekken reveal, because obviously they have Adam Williams coming back, and then Lei Fun Wong. I don't like. I know I messed up on that name.
Oh, it's so nice that he came back.
Yeah, it's so nice right there. It looks pretty good, but obviously,
dude, he brings a lot to the table. Lei and Anna. Anna is known for just that quick CQC like Nina, but she moves in very well.
Yeah.
And she's got more range than Nina. When it comes to like mid poking and low poking, she tends to really succeed at that.
Oh, yeah.
Then Lei Wulong with his fighting styles. I mean, everybody almost complained when Tekken 7 came out, where was Lei? Because you had Marshall. And Marshall and Lei tend to be those like Ryu and Ken Scorpion archetypes almost. Like with their fighting styles, the Bruce Lee versus Jackie Chan thing. I don't know. It's just nice to actually see Lei here. Like, oh man, thank God Tekken you listened.
He's very different too with his design, you know. That too.
Yeah, definitely good.
Other DLC too.
Yep, and also there is going to be, I believe, 3 other characters or 4 other characters besides Negan that were basically also revealed that they will be coming too, but they obviously have not revealed them yet.
Mocha Jin. Mocha Jin's coming. Any Tekken player gets what I'm saying.
Gadget.
Or Combat.
Says also remember there's also a possibility that there could be another freaking crossover character too. So besides Negan, because obviously because look, now there's a game out there where you can play as Akuma, Geese Howard from King of Fighters, a Final Fantasy character, and then freaking someone from The Walking Dead all at once.
That's insane.
I'm already predicting DLC, the end of the DLC. It's going to be Mario. It's going to be Mario, y'all.
No, dude.
Didn't you see? I got the leaked footage right here, the leaked picture right there. I posted up in the main chat.
Yeah, man, it's going Garfield.
Jerry Seinfeld, bro. No soup for you is going to be his hyper. Get out of here.
Oh, no, dude. Dude, I want Yogi Bear in this season 2, man.
Says.
I mean, you might as well just have Tekken cue the Smash Brothers theme in the background.
That's how you know. That's how you know, guys. I was Inspector Gadget main from Tekken 3 onward.
I bet you didn't watch the Netflix show.
Inspector Gadget is OP already.
Yeah, he is, man. Like top 5.
It's what the guys are right there. Just
What
imagine
if Murata was being mean and he actually put Inspector Gadget in the game?
Then we all hyped and then realize it's a Inspector Gadget version from the movies and like why? Why would you give us the Inspector Gadget from the movies? We're not from the cartoon, so.
The echoes of Dulcim went to Tekken 7 with Gadget. Go Gadget arm.
Go
That's all they do. They just keep spamming go Gadget arm. This is broken.
Hey, Secret Garfield. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm actually waiting for the Kramer DLC right now for Tekken. Just so you know.
So let's just ask and be honest. Is anybody hyped for Negan?
Well, one thing. Everyone who like that's like totally unexpected. Everyone wants to freaking see what Negan actually plays at. I have like ideas maybe that he just uses his baseball bat to club every fucking person. Like
I mean, a zombie assist, a baseball bat getting hit. I mean, like
some guns. I mean,
somebody hitting Rick from behind. I don't know. Like,
I think the reason why Negan's out is to give the Americans an opportunity to finally find a character to beat the Koreans in Tekken. If you get the joke.
You could literally beat the Tekken players with a bat, so.
Yeah.
Let it bang, let me in.
Yeah, so
Koreans are godlike in Tekken, which is true.
Yeah,
they are godlike
rest
in
in
Tekken.
peace, Glenn.
Yep. Fuck. Yeah, so I think those are all.
Lucille's plus 30 on block.
Plus 30 unblock, and also it's unblockable too. So that's how you know.
Oh yeah.
Dude said Lucille is plus 30 on block. I'm fucking dead. Yo, does he do you get like an extra buff if he asks you a question before he hits you with the bat?
I think his rage question. I think his rage super is a question. When you get it wrong, you're done.
Here's the best question of them all. Does he get a manga hat so when he hits you with the bat, he has a red hat on his head? I'm sorry, I'm done.
So that question one is like Falk Super from Guilty Gear.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So, okay. Is there...
Funny because when Negan was revealed, I saw so many confused faces. They're like, what? Wait, what? Wait, why? Everybody's like saying, why, what? What's going on?
I think legit we're sitting here joking about the next DLC character coming instead of hating on him.
Yeah.
Like, this is a real joke at the end of the day. If we're sitting here not even talking about specs on him, we're like, all right, so what is he going to do now? Like, we don't even know. Like, when the Ninja Turtles were coming, everybody was like, what did they do? Like, and now Negan's coming and we're like, oh, he's coming with a bat. For sure on that.
I do kind of understand having Ninja Turtles and Injustice because there is a comic book about it.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense, right? Randomly, Negan shows up. A new challenger has appeared. Lucille. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, why Lucille? Why do we have a bat that has Lucille? Wait a minute. Is that Negan? Great. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, nobody can even take that situation serious.
Yeah, the first thing goes, okay, Akuma, yay! A Street Fighter collide again, perfect. That makes sense, right? Geese, oh, that's gonna be sick. Geese is really OP, right?
Yeah,
really good.
Definitely.
Yeah. Negan, what the fuck?
Noctis.
No, you gotta admit. Yeah, everybody was hyped on Noctis. People were pretty geeked on Noctis because that was just a cool idea.
I mean, he's not a good character.
Yeah.
It would be great to have Sephiroth, right? Or,
Dog, nobody will let that sword in a fighting game other than Dissidia. That sword would have the hitbox of God.
Oh, I'm sorry. And Lucille's plus 30 on block. Excuse me. Comparison. I would take Sephiroth any day. Yeah, instead of Noctis, I would take Sephiroth any day. And then we'll Negan with his plus 30 on block. There you go. Let's go.
There you go.
I'll take it. I'll play Tekken again. Just for that.
That's so weird, man. It just really makes nobody take that seriously at that point. Like, Tekken needs to kind of ground itself on where it's going in its direction in DLC. Seriously, though. Like, it's getting really wonky. And I'm telling you, when they announce Waluigi, I'm done. When they announce Waluigi from Smash, just cue the Smash Brothers theme.
Yeah, okay. And speaking of Smash, let's talk about the Smash review, the Smash Direct right now. So let's segue right into it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can start this. Finally, we get to see Simon do some action.
Yes.
Yeah, finally. A lot of people had complaints of where the heck he was at. Definitely. Richter and Simon. Not just Simon. Richter comes from Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
So that's good too.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not getting Jude with just Castlevania because, like, that's like your grandpa's game. And, Richter is Symphony of the Night. And
I do want to say that, man, that really hurt when Death killed Luigi. I was like, yo.
Dude.
Party.
Dude.
They fucking killed Luigi, dude.
Nintendo had to shock you, huh? They just really, really threw a dark move right there.
They killed Mario, they killed Mega Man. No, Luigi, dude. That's dog, dude.
No, they killed Mario and Luigi. So the next person to die in the universe is either Bowser or Peach.
Or Kirby.
Yeah.
It'd be Kirby, dude. His games suck. Nobody plays his games.
King K, King K, it's okay. You know, I guess Donkey Kong needed a villain. So there you have it.
I'm on the same page as Vest. That reveal, other than the Castlevania one, was just kind of like Dark Samus's reveal was really, really weak compared to what Richter and Simon had. You know, that's Metroid Prime universe. There are people that like that.
Says I actually like the freaking K. Will reveal. That's because if you didn't know, King DDD was actually voiced by Sakurai, the producer of Ultimate, and that means he basically trolled everyone by doing a fake out and basically laughed at us by taunting us, saying then actually tricked us anyway. So there was Sakurai basically just trolled us there.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually that's what I liked about it.
Yo, I love that chat. Everyone's here.
Very amazing about. I just posted on the main chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
I still for Waluigi.
Body.
I know. Bodied all the way.
I mean, man, I don't know what to say, but Waluigi needs to come back.
He needs some love, man. I feel bad for the guy.
I'm ready to main Waluigi. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go on Smash and main Waluigi. Ultimate looks like it's just trying to really answer up to everything. I guess the question with Ultimate really is what's going to happen with the balance. The balance issue was a huge issue in Smash 4. A lot of people have their arguments for characters in the top tier. Some things are incredibly broken. So is Sakurai going to address half of these issues with these situations? Now, the meter situation is nice that it's back or there, but it really cements the fighting. We're a fighting game idea. You know what I mean with the meter in there. And then, I really hope they work on the throw tech. And also, I didn't know that Smash 4 had a 15 frame jump going on. The only character that had 3 frames was Sheik or something, and so they actually fixed the jump frame, and now it's down to 3 frames now, so everybody has a normal jump. 15 frames. I was thinking of Street Fighter 3. I was thinking of Street Fighter Third Strike's Ryu's Hadouken, which is a 15 frames. You know what I mean? And I was just like, whoa, damn, it takes 15 frames to jump. And that was brought up to me by a avid Smash player, so I was just like, wow. So now the game feels faster and moves faster. Let's hope that they work on the overbalance on the situation too. Obviously, Bayonetta's going to be addressed, and a couple of top tier characters are going to be addressed. But when you bring in these new characters like the Echo to Marth, which I was kind of cracking up on, Chrome, I think that's his name. Chrome joins the battle. That was just you're not trying to make anyone mad, but you're still having that person there, but super toned down. So it's here's the new Ryu, but he's Dan. So awesome. Okay, great. I don't know.
Yeah. So a lot of the changes I definitely do like right now. That smash meter, it's actually probably the most interesting aspect about it, because now we can actually have real competent freaking people to actually use it. I wonder if there's actually going to be another use for the meter too, how Street Fighter has EX moves and everything like that. I wonder if there's going to be something similar to that in Melee, so that there's another use for that smash meter. Because
I would like to see that too.
But
it's a good concept, but I think that meter doesn't look like how it is in Street Fighter V, where there's segments. That meter looks like just one straight flat meter.
It is.
That's
so
true right there.
Usually when you get EX moves and stuff like that, the meter's stacked or it has a segment section or something going on like that, and that didn't have that. So I'm really cemented that meter's only dedicated to the smash ability, and that's it. And I mean, I saw Maximilian talking about, yeah, I hated fighting over the smash ball. That was so stupid. Yeah, but, you know.
Yeah, that's the reason why people like. That's why a lot of players just don't fucking do it for Smash Ball, because having that Smash Ball just takes away from the match, basically. Like takes away from.
Well, it could turn somebody that has the match and turn that Smash Ball against them.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
If they have the match niched and they're almost done with it, and that other player gets the Smash Ball, it's a complete flip around. So, I mean, I get where Sakurai's going with the mechanic. I feel like, how is he going to balance out the Smash meters going at each other like that? That would be more of my question. Because, you know, what if somebody tries to hyper like how you do in Marvel? Will the hypers just cancel out, or will they just kind of do what they do in Infinite, where they just kind of bypass each other?
Or what if some meters basically have priority over, like some supers have priority over others? That would be
exactly. We haven't even discussed any of the supers' priorities or what they do, so that's questionable. Because in Smash, once a person got a super, it was over. You know, like they have that super. There's nothing really battling that. You just got to avoid it. Now you have everybody that has the ability of a super. So what if somebody used Samus's beam and then Ryu did his smash ability? You get what I mean, where I'm going with this.
Yes. Definitely get with that right there. So it's basically we just have to wait and see what the competitive community does about it. But now we know that they're like their rulebook is probably gonna be thick as a fucking phone book now. So hey, it's true. It is true.
I now present to you the Smash hitbox. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely is going to be a thing. But I definitely do like the videos right there. All the mechanics that they revealed for it right there was actually pretty awesome. The things that people didn't like right there was basically having Shovel Knight as a trophy now, because people want to actually play Shovel Knight, because how fucking big. How big he was with that, how popular he was after he got.
Man, I was disappointed when I saw Zero, and I was like, "Oh my God, Zero's in the game!" And then they're like, "Nah, he's an assist, yo."
Well,
why is he with Mega Man? Where is Proto Man? Where is Base? That makes no sense to put Zero next to Mega. Absolutely no sense. No sense at all. Like, I don't get that at all. Like, why did they use Zero out as this assist trophy when you could have used Beat, Rush, hell, you could have used Dr. Light. God, why are you grabbing something else? Man. Why are you grabbing something from a completely different universe and being like, yeah, these two kick it? No, they don't. Come on now. That made no. I'm sorry, that's a rant, but that made no sense to throw Zero in there at all. Give me X then.
Yeah, this definitely good. The Smash freaking reveal. I mean, the Smash freaking thing was definitely damn cool.
It was. I love it. Yeah.
I think still my favorite thing was probably the Tekken reveal, just because it's the Tekken reveal or the Street Fighter reveal, because obviously revealing two characters over and then having playable them all was awesome right there. Obviously the Blaze Blue reveal was pretty damn good too, with having all those characters around. But it's either between the Tekken or the Street Fighter 5 reveal, or it would be my favorite reveals.
If it's my vote, I'm going to say Tekken, just because there are characters that people were complaining about for years for Tekken 7, and they're finally in the game, and also they threw a ringer at everybody that really got the game's attention really hard.
Yep.
Like a lot more harder than usual. So in my opinion, for 2018 EVO, it's got to be Tekken. Street Fighter G was great, and he is new, and it's great, and that's all you can really say. Okay, we got Sagat. We were complaining about him. That kind of came out of nowhere as a little extra present. But Tekken, They knocked it out of the ballpark, man.
Nobody expected that.
Huh?
Nobody expected.
Yeah.
Nico,
nobody saw that coming at all with Tekken's reveal. That would be the one that gets the EVO vote for me this year.
Yeah.
I mean, want me for me, it's Smash and Street Fighter 5. Well, what about you, Bess?
What?
What was your favorite reveal of this EVO?
No, would I like to call this a troll or a cheesy? I mean, it's like too soon reveal. All right, Street Fighter 5, G, Sagat, available tomorrow. What? Well, yeah, EVO.
Yeah, they got you on that one.
I mean, I understand.
Call your mom or call your wife.
I'm all like, okay, reveal tomorrow. Wait a minute, we're at EVO. Second, usually you guys will do it on Tuesday, but I guess you're rushing things, right?
They want that money.
There you have it. Tomorrow, guys, you get to play 2 characters. Thank you.
Give us your fucking money.
Is coming.
Yeah, and also finding out that Lucio's plus 30 is the best thing ever.
You're gonna have to come up with a meme for that one, man. Get clever with that one. Just have Negan, like a shot with Negan on The Walking Dead. If I hit you right now, it's plus 30. Like when he's standing over Rick or the other guy.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, I think now we should go to the final part of the video, which is Dragon Ball FighterZ, the balance patch, and the DLC for it. Basically, like how many people have played to try out the DLC or know about the DLC for Dragon Ball FighterZ at all?
I don't have the game, so I have like no opinion on it.
I don't have it. I'm out. Probably message someone, but I heard a little bit about what was going on with the balance pants with Cell. Cell was getting hugely nerfed. A lot of people on Twitter were complaining that they wanted to leave Cell as a main because of the balance patch.
Did they
Bardock was extremely bad from what I heard from the rants.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
And then I guess Bardock is broken his balls. More broken than a Ryan Reynolds Van Wilder movie. So, that's what I've heard, Zerms.
Okay, well, let me go through like all the major things I've seen right now. Let me go through all the major things real quick.
Viper. But this is Ryan Reynolds answering. But why?
Yeah. Okay, let me go through the major things right now. Basically, they've did a lot of training mode changes right now. They have more replay options back. They have a lot more various settings that you can change in it. They changed online matchmaking so that the color square you fight against is hidden, so that you won't be able to fight against other players below your rank, or basically the higher the rank, so you have a less likely chance of try to dodge them because they don't want to. Because basically the color square right there is showing how strong you are, and certain kind of squares you don't want to play against right there unless you're a good enough player to fight against. So they had that out. They added various other things to it. Okay, other things. They changed up Frieza a bit. They made Golden Frieza a lot more different. They basically changed the Frieza's combo system now. So now you can chain different things over and over. Because Frieza can only do light, medium, a standing medium. Basically a basic freaking combo that you do. Light, medium, and heavy. Long.
Did they slow down Frieza's speed? Golden Frieza's speed?
No, for one, looks like no. But what they did right there is they changed it so that you can do standing light, crossing light, standing medium, like a special attack, then crossing medium. Basically, they made them the ability to do custom combos doing thing, so that you can now like do better, like more unique combos, and you can now do like more unique stuff, which is actually pretty amazing. Also, Friezas now count as reversal. Like when you use Golden Frieza, it counts as reversal now. So that means that you have like invincible during that now, so that you can actually wake up level 3 to try to protect yourself. But it's actually pretty good. And then there was other things too, like across the board, certain stats like that had more hits done and recovery frame increase. So that means it has a lot better hits done, and like recovery frames increase, so that you can like the assists would be a lot better to combo stuff now. Captain Ginyu, his the biggest thing that he has now, that his shoulder attack move, it has a lot better hits done on it now, so that you can actually combo it, and basically now you can actually combo to various like things that he can do a lot easier now. Like you can do the snapback easier now. You can couple his body change a lot easier in doing that. Trunks has a very good assist change on him now, so now his assist is a lot better. And
yeah, they used to complain about Trunks' assists, that they were not good at all.
Yeah, but now his assist is a lot better now. And then basically his special moves now, he can actually do other moves while being reflected on it, so that he can't so he won't be vulnerable during it, so that he can actually cancel the other things during it. And Cell, obviously a lot of his nobles got slowed down and also have a scaling increased on it, so that means that he doesn't do as much damage now, and also his rolling attack doesn't cross up during that. But so basically what he got right there is that his normals are slower now, and then he has worse scaling on his normals now, and also that he can't cross you up with one of the special moves, like a 50-50 chance thing. Android 18 has the ability to now cancel the super after a counter move, and which is actually pretty good. And also basically changed her command. Let's see, changed her command out a bit and everything like that. Gokens basically now has landing lag on his cancel to his beam, so it's harder for him to do high-low mid-shots, but his assist is now 100% better, that now it doesn't use the smash attack, so that means you can actually do a better combo if the opponent gets hit with the assist. Krillin now has his standing special has more non-recovery frames onto it, and also his Kaioken, his solar flare special move, now can anti-air opponents correctly, so that means he now has a better anti-air option. Kid Buu, he has now more damage he has a harsher scaling on his medium combos. Like if it starts with a cross medium or a stand medium right there, it has worse scaling on it now. And then his crossing special right there has more recovering frames on his landing moves, and also his ball special move cannot cross up. Mazabu has better has a better light now, so that it can hit crossing opponents that he wasn't able to hit anymore. Like Nappa now has 3 new lows, which that's fucking amazing for him. Now he can actually open up people a lot better, and now and his assist is also a lot better too. The main thing is about his now he has lows. That is a lot fucking better. And then also his too bad, his elbow basically has now becomes invisible lasts faster, and basically has that. The main thing that Android 16 now doesn't have, he lost his auto combo mix up, that basically if you delay his auto combo, his third hit right there is a command grab that can be comboed into, but it also, if you delay it right there, it's still a real command guard, so you can actually get hit by it. Other things that he has more damage on his power bombs and everything. And yeah, and Yamcha now has now got ability to actually extend his combos by using meter to allowing a wall bounce. So Yamcha has more damage now. Tien has basically has a buff to his level 3 and his level 1 super, so now it takes less health away from when he does it. And he has his ground volleyball fist. If he spends meter on it right there, he can get a combo off it a lot easier while spending advantage on it. Hit basically got nothing.
Damn.
And, yeah, hit basically got nothing. Basically got a couple like things like better hitboxes.
You would think he'd get nerfed.
It says now people actually consider like hit right there like a mid-tier character now, because basically to counter out hit you just jump back. Basically you just jump.
Well, why make things complicated?
Yeah.
No Morgan situation here where you got to block for your life.
Yeah. Nope. Basically, because the main thing about him right there is because he's a left-right mix-up character with an anti-air move, because he has no high-low game. Because his only low is like 22 frames, which is a terrible fucking slow move, so that you can easily freaking block it.
22 frames, that's pretty bad, not gonna lie.
Yeah, no. That is really bad. Okay. Super Saiyan Blue right there. His command gap is now better, and his intertransmissions is better now too. It fits a lot better. Basically, Super got fast. So basically his command grab is not better right there, and his teleport move is a lot better now. Basically his big bang attack move right there is a lot better now. He can solo combo off it in the corner. And also his assistant stage is now a lot better. His dash kicks right there is a lot better, like on it. His natural pommels has more distance on it, so it's a lot better, and has better scaling on it. And also because of it, you can actually do more damage. Beerus, his standing light hitbox has been increased, and his also has reduced frames now, so it's faster and has more range. So now it's very usable now, and that was considered the worst normal in the game because it had fucking no range on it, and it was like a standing jab, and it had no range on it. Like
I see.
Yeah, you try to punish your opponent, nope, it fucking whiffed, and you were right next to the opponent. That's how bad it is. His assist right there is better, and his spirit assist is now better too. Android 21 got nerfed a bit and buffed a bit. Her crossing medium has reduced range now, so you cannot do it at the beginning of the mats. To do it, her G assist has more hit stun on it, more scaling with. If she starts a combo with a medium version, has better scaling on it now. Basically, it looks like she got nerfed right there, but she's still pretty good. Bardock got like pretty badly nerfed, in my opinion. Like now, his Rebellion Spear, his Lariat, is now unsafe on block, so that it's like you can easily punish the opponent now. His Rebellion Spear now has landing frames on it, so that means that he can't do his level 3 and get a totally ubiquitous 50-50 mix-up situation on it. And basically, it's but his heavy Rebellion Spear is a lot better now. Broly got a little bit of a nerf that his armor does not freaking activate if the opponent advances on him and uses it. So basically his armor does not work on that. And basically his he can vanish a lot easier during a certain part of his combo, so that it will be easier. Like a barrier, his counter move is a lot better now. Basically his anti-air command grab has now more invisibility on it. His spell hero shot has less block stun on it and everything like that. Last character, Fuzamasu, has a better jumping light. His freaking Eternal Justice move is a lot faster now, which is a freaking amazing because now you can freaking like go across the scene so fast right there, and it's like an overhead, so it's actually very freaking fast now. So that's good. And basically, those are the major changes for all the characters right now. That was a lot of stuff to go for right there. Holy fuck! But
I guess that was it.
Basically,
shout out to Zerms for that list.
Yeah, basically, obviously, I didn't try to go for it. I tried to go for the major things on it because bug fixes, obviously, like that. Basically, like Cell got nerfed right there. Bardock got nerfed. Basically, like Bardock got insanely buffed. Not Bardock. Nappa got insanely buffed because like that is like something he needed right there. Hit got fucking nothing. And Android 16 but got a small nerf, but also got more damage now. Majin Buu got like a very good thing that he needed right there, which is Standing Light now actually hits costing opponents, which is really good. And then Kid Buu got nerfed, but Kid Buu still is pretty good because his utility with his assists is very good still, and also he still has the ability to actually he still has the best super in the game because it allows him to actually extend combos with it. So Krillin got pretty good thing. Frieza got really good changes right there, but we don't know if he's actually good. Gotenks had a really fucking good change with his assist now. Cell definitely got nerfs, but he's still definitely usable. Free, and yeah, there's like basically those are the major changes right there for all those characters. And basically, right now, Fuse Master is probably top tier at the moment. I'd say that he got some very good changes for it. Bardock is probably still going to be very good for it. He just like you cannot do for him as much anymore because his auto combo is still fucking insanely good, and he can still lariat with assist to actually protect himself. Super Saiyan Vegeta Blue is like a lot better now. Like Goku Blue right there had a lot of quality of life fixes on him. Tien was a good character before. Now he's a lot better character than before. Yamcha got a very good buff there. Basically, a lot of this freaking change this right there definitely helped the game. This game definitely needed this list right there, so that we didn't see freaking Cell, Kid Buu, and Bardock on every single team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely really good. Okay.
Cell. I think a lot of people are just happy to just kind of walk away from Cell now. You know, not seeing that classic Bison echo. I don't know. Cell just reminds me of Bison if he had beams.
Yeah, definitely true. Because obviously they have the same voice actor, so that's why. Yeah. Okay. Then let's go to thoughts on Base Goku and Base Vegeta. Base Goku basically has
broken with that spirit ball.
Basically, he went from basically touch the deaths using sparking. Now touch the deaths in a better runner combo now, because basically that spirit bomb is probably the best thing about him right there, because obviously it's hard to freaking combo into right there, but he makes it so that you can touch a death so easy now with that thing. But he definitely does have problems right now because he cannot get hard knockdowns like normal other characters, because he doesn't have a hard knockdown type of move that causes hard knockdown stake and combos. But he makes up with it by having a lot of damage. Like, he has the ability to do loop auto combos over and over again, and those auto combos do a lot of fucking damage. And obviously his spirit bomb is freaking amazing. His assist is actually pretty damn good too, because it hits on both sides, and it has a very thing hit, and also it causes a wall bounce on hit, so that you can actually get a pretty easy combo off it too. So, I say that Base Goku right now is actually pretty damn good, but we don't know how far he's actually going to change right now. Base Vegeta, on the other hand, a lot of players say that Base Vegeta is definitely broken right now. He's almost on the level on Bardock broken, because he has the same type of mix-up that Bardock had when he uses his level 3, because he can get and also it's a lot easier to time because you just neutral jump and then you can do high-low off of that. He also has a glitch right now with his assist right now that randomly his assist does like 2k damage randomly, and assists don't do that much damage, so that that's so much damage that you can add on, and basically you can easily touch a death because of that assist glitch at the moment.
That is actually insane, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's definitely insane right now. Basically his assist right now is like freaking UMVC 2 Tron at the moment, because that assist had no scaling on it too.
Yeah. That's a good comparison too. Yeah.
Yeah, and also base Vegeta has loops for days right now.
I see those loops, man. That's insane.
Yeah, basically those loops are kind of hard to do because you have to. It's a weird timing based thing that basically you have to do light, medium, heavy. Then you have to do special. Then you have to delay the light and do it again over and over again. And you can do it like 3 times to actually do it. And Vegeta is considered probably better of the two at the moment by top tier players, like Hutang God, but considers Vegeta probably like more powerful because he posted a meme recently, and he's saying that Vegeta is here. Let me find it real quick.
Which meme?
I'm gonna show you real quick. Just give me a second.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think. Here we go. Here it is right here.
Oh man, I can't wait for this meme.
Let me see it.
Oh, this meme.
Everybody else. Oh man. Damn. Base Vegeta is that powerful over even SSJ? Come on now. That's ridiculous.
This is what freaking Hutang God says that base Vegeta is at the moment right now.
I can see that. Yep.
Yeah.
There's got to be some super broken things going on there, man.
Well, I did explain the broken things right now because he can easily loop stuff right there. And also, he can freaking do a corner carry mid-screen on that game. That's actually
I saw that too.
That's another thing. He can corner carry mid-screen. That's actually one of the things about it right there. And he can do that mid-screen after that. So he can do the freaking loop mid-screen and in the corner. That's basically what's freaking insane about him. So that he can always go to the corner if you actually execution is going enough. And with that freaking high-low mix-up, that's probably the reason why people are calling Vegeta good right now. And that's why you see a lot of players use him at the moment. Yeah, so right now, I'm gonna agree with the other players right now because Vegeta at the moment is probably gonna be one of the best characters out to do it. That's because he has a lot of the tools that you do because he has somewhat good normals right there. He has very good damage output, and basically he has a same mix-up game because of that. And I think his normals are actually better than the other Vegeta normals, I believe. So at least some of them are, I believe. So my overall thoughts of the
Goku has that buildup of Kaioken, huh?
Yeah, that's also another thing. The Kaioken Super right there, it's actually pretty interesting too because basically if you lose a character, the Kaioken Super becomes stronger. It becomes stronger.
You get Kaioken 20 if you lose all characters, Kaioken 10 if you only have 2, and Kaioken 5 or Kaioken 3 if it's all 3 in the screen. That's interesting.
So it's like X Factor then. Basically.
No, it's not X Factor right there. You can actually just do more stuff in it. Basically, the first level right there, you can actually do 3 actions right there, which is basically if you press either light, medium, or heavy, or S, and do either crouching or by standing right there, you do different actions during it. And basically, the light is basically an overhead punch, the medium is a crossover punch. Heavy is actually a command grab, and obviously S right there in this game is a projectile, which that's what all S characters are. That's what the special move is right there. It's a projectile move, and basically the first level that allows you to do 3 things before the ender. The next level will allow you to do 5, and the final level will do 7. And also, there's another thing where if you want to spend another meter right there, he does a Kamehameha wave at the end of it right there to do extra damage on top of it.
Okay.
So yeah, basically, basically, it's probably gonna be a harder character to play. But base Goku obviously does more damage, but I think base Vegeta has better overall tools because base Goku,
he doesn't need to set it up. He's just ready to go.
Yeah, he's just ready to go. I think the main difference is that people might consider him better is because base Vegeta has a sliding knockdown type move, which is his overhead thing, which causes a hard knockdown, while Goku can only get hard knockdowns off auto combos and everything like that. But basically in Air Series and that, he doesn't have a move that causes a sliding knockdown off of normal situations or not. But
I mean, I hate to go back to Marvel, but it's like, Frank West versus Nova. Nova's ready to go. Frank West still needs to set up.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just always reminds me of that.
So technically, Goku is actually an easy character because the only thing you have to do with it is just get a hard knockdown, and then you can charge off the Spirit Bomb to actually do it. But you also don't need to charge off the move right there. Another thing about it right now with Goku, that there's certain ways you can actually DHC into Spirit Bomb and it will hit. Like if you do a Kid Boo's freaking up super where he suits up, you can easily freaking get combo level 3 by that. Or if you do Adult Gohan's kick move up in there, if you do like EX kicks, then DSC from that, then DSC into Goku from that, you can easily combo that. There's multiple ways you can actually do that from each character, but obviously not all characters can do it because it's hard to do. And probably it's going to be character specific, but obviously there's other characters that can do it from that. So, yeah. So right now, my opinion of the balance pass character DLC is that the character the Vegeta is probably going to be the better character right now until we find out more stuff about Goku, if it's actually going to be good or not, or if he's actually viable. But if he's actually has a tournament presence at all, or if
he's just Yop. He's just a Yop character.
He's a Yop character, like a Hit right there, right? Because obviously people are complaining about Goku right there, and people were complaining about Hit, but obviously Hit right now is not as seen right there because people know how to actually fight against Hit now. Or it was going to be something like Cell right there that people know that he was good right there, but didn't realize that he's fucking top tier good. So, as that. The other thing is that the balance patch is definitely a very good way to actually go. This game needed this balance patch because no one wanted to see the Cell, Bardock, and Kid Buu meta all over again or something like that. We needed this balance patch.
No Bayonetas.
No Bayonetas, but
no Bayonetas. No more Bayonetas.
No more Bayonetas, but guess what? No more Cell Scream. No more O's!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I think that's all we want to talk about tonight. This was a very long episode, probably close to almost 3 hours, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
it's the EVO special.
It is, man. The EVO special.
It is an EVO special right now. But, yeah, that's basically this was a very long episode right here. Mainly because we were having issues with mics and everything like that. So it was actually more like a 4-hour long episode because we wanted to started at 11, but we had various issues with that. So we started closer to midnight.
Yeah.
Which,
it happens.
But it
can I
happens.
get a little bit of final thoughts?
Sure, we can go to other final thoughts.
Final thoughts. My final thoughts are I'm really happy that the community really pulled together for the Marvel Infinite tournament. There are other communities that did the same. So it's not like it's not like it's unnoticed or anything like that. But this year it just felt worse for the Marvel community because it got demoted, and that was that's a situation where you know, like every game, like SNK got demoted from King of Fighters and everything, and people took that hit too. And you know, when a community gets that hit, it's hard to keep it together and to keep it going when there's no route. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we all need to stick together and keep going for this and keep going for another 10 years, you know? And I believe in that, and I'm not willing to walk away from that. But at the same time, you know, like, dude, like our parents, Capcom and Marvel and all the rest of these guys, they need to freaking notice, man. Like, what's going on?
They need to like step out the game, you know, for the next you know, update for Infinite or like a new Marvel vs. Capcom game, you know. You know what I mean?
I don't know if that would even happen. It would make me happy if like we got something as an Echo in that situation, like where Capcom got a lot more control or something. You know, I just want something where it feels like a versus fighting game, but it has the Capcom intelligence brought to the table too.
Capcom All Stars. There you go.
Right.
No.
I mean, I don't want to go on Max's boat, dude. Like where he's like, yeah, let's get Capcom All Star. I don't even think that's happening. I would be good with Darkstalkers, and I'm happy. Like if they brought Darkstalkers back, I'd be like, okay, it's not Marvel, but it's still crazy, so I'm happy with it. This year for EVO, I mean, like, it's gonna hurt Mr. Wiz and Markman at the end of the day. It will, because of the factor, like, you know, their numbers were not as high as they were last year or anything else. If they did not take notice of how they shoehorned another community out of the way just to get the DBZF numbers, which were incredible. The views were at like 100 or something like that, 100K. It was amazing.
200K, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's good that they got those views, but the sacrifice that was involved with it too also just kind of
really, you know.
It lets you know, all right, so if this isn't hot, it's just going to get pushed to the side. So all I would have to say to anybody out there is that if you're still here for the game, you're still doing it, you know, I'm proud, and just keep it up. Don't give up on what it is. You know, there will be EVO next year, and we'll make it twice as hype because I'll be there in a fursuit. So, you know, that's my final thoughts for EVO. It was great to watch. I really enjoyed it. But more or less, I watched it because the people that went there. I did not watch EVO because I support EVO personally. I do not support any of the stuff that really went down for EVO for all the players. Mm-hmm. All the players really gave it their all, and they got fucked. And, you know, that's all I really have to say is they got fucked. And I wish more for the community. I hope better things happen for us in the future than us constantly getting shoehorned.
Yep.
That's my final thoughts on that.
Yeah, man. You know, you know, like, shout out to like everyone that I met at EVO last weekend. Like to all my Marvel homies, you know. Shout out to everyone. You know, it was a great experience and whatnot. You know, it sucks that you know, Marvel Infinite it wasn't in the main EVO lineup, but all we have to do now is just you know, keep playing the game and support the community. You know, until we get like, I don't know, like a new update for Infinite or a new Marvel vs. Capcom game. You know, that's literally what
I'll take the update. If you update Infinite, I will literally put that update's logo on my damn grave.
Your grave. Oh my
god. Uncanny Edition will be on my grave, bro. Engraved in the stone. If we got an update for Infinite, if you think I'm playing, give me some time. I have to find some of the engraved stones. But
damn, dude! Wow.
I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I just feel like, you know, at this point, when people walk away, like when the more time goes on, and the more that nobody's talking about, and the more that you have the bigger companies that are not playing their role, the more people walk away from it. And that's what kind of hurts about it.
Yeah, but you know, like, you know, me and the Western community would still, you know, support the game for the next like couple of years, you know, and you know, playing Marvel, you know. That's that's my final thoughts, you know.
Yep.
I'm just a jaded gamer over here.
Yep. Well, thank you guys Oh, yes.
Okay. So no final thoughts from me. I
What about
guess.
Fat
Whoa,
Man?
you weren't saying anything. You weren't like no one was saying anything until I thought everyone was done. Okay,
Oh
you
no,
can go.
I was just waiting for whoever's up next. So, well, anyway, sorry. Really quick, my final thoughts is that we held it down. Shout outs to Angelic for hosting the 2 Marvel tournaments. Shout out to everybody who was there for the Salty Sweet. Marvel lives, will always live, no matter what version is it. But we had mad hype on Marvel 2, we had mad hype of Marvel 3, and we had mad hype for Marvel Infinite.
Let's go.
All right.
Yep.
Let's go.
Everybody went into the crowd. The crowd got bigger and bigger as they were watching some Marvel action. And my final thoughts is that if you're gonna walk away from a game that you support and love, you do not belong in the FGC. Go play Fortnite or something.
Exactly.
But you don't belong in. You don't belong.
Oh, man.
You don't belong in a fighting game community if you're gonna walk out on your own game that you support, the so-claimed support.
Yep.
We stick together. We keep it in a straight line. If you're gonna try to talk shit, you better check yourself, or else you're gonna go back to Fortnite or Minecraft.
Oh,
we don't
damn.
we don't want you in the community.
We don't want that, man.
This is the reason why Marvel is getting hit left and right. But guess what? We still made it on top. We still got the Final Four on stream.
And we still show our support. We all here.
Yeah. And another thing, Lucio plus 30 on block.
Hell yeah, dude! Can't wait for that.
That's gotta be on Twitter tomorrow, bro.
There you go. Please hashtag on that and tag me on that. That'd be great.
Swear, I got you.
Other than that, I will like to share my last moment here in SoCal. I did enjoy the last tournament that I attended just this past weekend. I got second place. Shout out to Knives for winning first place.
Silent clap.
Right. Yeah, he used Dante on me. I forever hate him, but
oh my god.
but other than that, I will be moving to the East Coast on Friday, and I'll be living there for the next 4 years due to military purposes. So, in case of note, I'll be hosting my first major tournament in Virginia called Beast in the East.
Oh,
yeah, guys.
And we have Marvel Infinite as the main lineup. Shout outs to Beast in the East crew for giving us that main time slot.
Oh yes,
also,
thank you,
we'll
guys.
be hosting the side tournament for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and yes, I brought some Ultra Street Fighter 4 because that game is the best.
Hey, let me know if you need pop bonuses for that, man. I'm gonna try and help you out there.
If you live in Virginia, you just hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. We'll talk from there, and I'll be more than happy to for you to help me out, and we'll make it popping. And I shout outs to Zerms for hosting this 4-hour live stream.
That was a grind, huh?
It was a huge grind because you know what? EVO is a lot to say, and everybody should be heard. There's the pros and cons of EVO, and you just gotta. Everybody has to be. Everybody needs to be heard that what we struggled throughout this whole time as a Marvel community, and we still come up on top. No matter what, matter what it is, we still come up on top.
That's right, man.
That's right.
Yeah. And thank you once again, Zerms, for having me and Senior Taxi here at your live stream. Shout outs to Viper, keeping it real with everything what you've been saying, because I totally agree with you.
Same here, man.
Jako Man, shout out to you.
Oh yeah, of course, man.
we're going to keep on with our Clash of the Stones online Marvel tournament up and running. No matter where I'm at, we're going to keep that thing going. And I think that's about it, man. This is my sign off from the West Coast heading to the East Coast. So, yeah, man. Thank you once again. And DJ Vest is out. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Lucille plus 30. The end.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
making
Yes,
fun
sir.
of $50.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I am flying high.
I'm Jako Man.
DJ
Crimson
Vest.
Viper. Crimson Viper for life. Signing out.
All right, man. Oh, yeah. See you guys later.
Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice night.